Welcome to my room. Do you guys like my new transition stinger? Did you catch that? Did you guys catch my new transition? Isn't it so pretty? It's so summery. Welcome to my room. Welcome to my room. You guys like my room? You guys feel at home here? Nice. That's new. It is new. I've had that. I've been sitting on that transition for a long time. Long time. Haven't used it. Hello, Moki. Congrats on the 5K. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. That's gonna need some every time I change scenes, it'll pop up. Okay, I was just making sure my pop-ups come up. There's a leak. Those are my waterfalls. I have a non-animated version if you guys get dizzy with the waterfalls. I can also take away my... How much is the rent there? Free. I made this. This is my house. I founded it. I could also take away my desk. We could just vibe in my house. Welcome to my house. Entry, please. Or if it's nighttime, or you guys just want cozy vibes, you guys just looking for some cozy. It can also become night whenever I want it to be here. But we're gonna keep it daytime for today because we're gonna keep nighttime for another occasion. So for today, hello, we're gonna keep it daytime. Hello, hello. Happy 5K week, everybody. Woo, we did it. 5K guppies on YouTube. I think like 600 or so on Twitch. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're swimming up there in the world. I'm slightly off center. I look like a giant though. If I do this, I look like I'm giant on this table. So I have to like position myself relative to the table. As soon as you came on stream, the stream kicked you, thought you got banned. Why would I do that? Why? Why? How'd you get kicked on YouTube? I have my little coffee cup here, as you see. I drink water and coffee. Yes, lots of new things. If you guys want to see the stinger again, we can do that. Let's see, is my mic on here? Yeah. So, aw, thank you so much, Tenji. And then here, let's go back to our, let's go back to my room. Take you guys back to my bedroom. Take you guys back here. It's nice and cozy. Take in all the details. I got my bookshelf full of manga. You can't see, but it's a Madoka Magica manga, just rewrapped. Got a nice little entryway. Got a lot of lights. And I got my keiki. I got a picture of the ocean here. And a lamp. And a flower. And a candle. And my coffee, because I it matched up with the music. And yeah, so a little bit of flowers. I like foliage. I like foliage. I like foliage. Oh, thank you, Joe. I do like foliage. And then, of course, my bed. You guys can see my plushies aren't on my bed back here. All we're missing is Water Pup, my artist. I have a funny story about my artist. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. I feel like it's like my birthday. Everybody's saying congratulations. I feel like it's like my birthday. So my artist, my model artist, she's doing my arms so I can hold a Water Pup, a self-kelp books. My model artist is doing my arms so I can hold Water Pup, right? And hold on, I need to check something. Sorry, I promise I'll finish the story. I know I started this story. I know. Okay, just checking. So not Kuna. Kuna is the lovely, lovely artist who's making Water Pup, breathing life into him. But I do need my model artist to do my arms because my arms are complex, as you know. And so I checked in with her because I was like, okay, this is around the time you said you were going to start working on it. I'm just checking in. Turns out I forgot to confirm my my commission, but thank God she remembered me and she was like, don't worry. By the way, Moki, you did forget to confirm, so you're not in my queue, but I did remember, so like you're in my queue, just could you confirm? And I was like, oh, okay, my bad. Hi, Leo. But then she messages me and she's like, by the way, there was a huge earthquake. My cat's on my back. I'm running out of my house. Do you think I can like extend the deadline a little? And I was like, girl, what? Yeah. Get out of your house? Go? Stop texting me? I was like, in the nicest way possible, stop texting me? And run? Hello. It was just really funny. She's so sweet. She's like literally the cutest person ever. I felt so bad. She said it was the first earthquake she's ever felt. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she said her cat was like acting so funny. So like we were kind of cracking jokes about her cat being an alien. And like having to like act like a cat even though it was the earthquake. But I was like, yeah, I was like, girl, please do not worry about me. Go call your family. Stop texting me. But she's the sweetest thing ever. I don't care about the delay. I like if something's happening, I never care about the delays or anything like that. But it was just so funny. I see a bald redeem. How brave. Okay, so Twitch. I did add 2 new redeems to Twitch, by the way. I added the bald redeem, and I really hope I did not lowball. I don't know. Can somebody be honest and tell me if I lowballed? I think it's 50,000 points. I did the math, and around the amount of time I stream per month, it's as if you watched my streams for a month straight without spending any points. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not wrong. So I was like, if somebody watches me for a month straight, sure, you can make me go bald. And then there's cheek pinch. Yeah, and then there's the cheek pinch. Gang, not gonna lie, it's a lot of points, but I don't want to be bald. I don't want to be bald. I know it's a lot. Is it too many? I don't want to be bald. That's the thing. I just don't want to be bald. It's really creepy. If I showed you guys, I don't... Do you want me to show you guys what the bald toggle looks like? Do you want me to show you guys what it would look like? I make you bald, please? Well, then you gotta watch for like a month straight. That's like, I did the math on the points. Twitch tells you. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can. I have infinity channel points. Oh no, it's 10,000, not 50,000. 10,000 is not that bad. I have infinity ×2 multiplier tier 3 sub. So if you're subscribed, you get multipliers. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see. You guys want to see what the bald toggle will look like? This is what you're saving for. Ready? And by the way, the horns stay on. Derp! Oh my god, Derp did it at the same exact time and canceled it out! Oh my god, Derp did it at the same exact time and he took it off. Derp, your timing is peak. You did it at the same exact time after me. Anyways, that's what the bald toggle looks like. I hope you guys got to see it because somebody canceled it out. Literally the millisecond I clicked it, they clicked it. Oh, hi, Anna. Anyways, the horns and the ribbons stay on, even if the hair is gone. That was such perfect timing to redeem it the same time as me. Yeah, anyways, I don't want to be bald a lot. And you guys are good with channel points. It kind of scares me. No bald, thank you. It's giving honey, put your clothes back on. Mods are like, put your clothes back on, Moki. I blinked. Wrong move. But yeah, you guys got like 2 frames of me being bald. There you go. So that is the redeem. But don't... Oh, thank you! Thank you for cheering 5 bits. Thank you! Is that for being bald? I'm glad. I get 5... You get 5 big booms for being bald. King Neptune head. Okay, well, when you say points, you can call me that. But fear not, other side of stream, who I'm not sure if I'm allowed to name while I'm also streaming on Twitch. Fear not, other watchers. We have plenty of things coming up for you too, such as members streams, as well as hopefully once Waterpup arrives from being life breathed into him. That will be accessible to both sides of the coin. So do not fret. There will be access to features for both of you. So do not worry. Do not worry, my friends. I've also been trying to rally for, trying to grab my water, for YouTube to, hopefully that doesn't break anything. What? Water pop? We are the ones who shall not be named. Honestly, you are the favorite childs, but I've heard some drama with Twitch lately where I may or may not be able to name you guys. Hey, I can't lower the bald cost. No, I don't want to go bald every stream. I mean, I had to fix the redeem. What's the background? Is it new? No, this has been the background the whole time. I'm not sure where you've been. This has been it. We are your favorites, even me. Speaking of future problems, shall we get into the AMA? Shall we get into the questions, the Ask Me Anythings? Hi, Woof. Shall I? Let me turn this on. Okay. So I sent out a link. Hold on, there's something on my mic. I sent out a link where you could send me questions and ask me anything. And surprisingly, it wasn't as popular as I thought it was. Is that cake made of wax? No, it's just covered in like fondant. 10K for bald? Listen, you guys abused the hydrate redeem. You really thought I would give you bald for free? No. Not gonna happen. But I did get a few questions, so let's crack into some of them. So, hi. I didn't know Moki's house was so fancy. Oh yeah, this is my bedroom. This is where Water Pup breaks my spine. Okay, so the first question I got was, there's a pinch redeem now. I know I should add the throwables one. I've been so lazy because I've been trying to learn how I'm gonna get Water Pup in here. So I kind of gave that Pinterest for the bald cost. I couldn't think of anything to ask. That's okay. The first question we have is, what kind of music or songs would you really, really want to share? I should probably move this. Hold on. I mean, it covers the bed, which I didn't want to do, but since I'm looking in this direction, I guess I should, what kind of music or songs would you really, really want to share with other people? Would love to know what kind of music stuff you like. I mean, as for music, do I gamba? No. Would you, for songs I would like to share with other people, I would like to share XG. I love XG. I think they're so pretty. They're so cool. Their songs are so good. And an artist called Chanmina. Chanmina is she's Japanese Korean, and she sings in Japanese, Korean, and English. And her songs are so good. They're good for just like screaming out loud. Like, I love her songs. But for music I like if I were to go into like my Spotify right now, which I'll do. I don't think it shows me like my top songs or anything, but like for some reason I have My Bag by Idol playing. I mean, I have the Yareli Wave Rider song. No point reduction, no gamba, no throwables. Rah! I'm sorry. I have Childish Gambino. Doechii. I really like Doechii. Kendrick Lamar. I really like Tyler, the Creator. XG. A lot of XG. A lot of Tyler, the Creator. A lot of Doechii. A lot of more XG, some Sabrina Carpenter, and then Chanmina, and then just like a bunch of other like random songs like Doja Cat's, Lana Del Rey, Little Bits, Tanaje. So, oh hi! Don't worry, welcome. So those are artists I like, but for ones I really like, I also really like Katsai lately. Katsai? How about you sing us something, Moki? Bubble tea, gnarly. Tesla, gnarly. Fried chicken, gnarly. Party in the Hollywood Hills. This song, gnarly. Oh my god, this new beat. Oh my god, is this real? Oh, we're in a session tonight, gang gang. Oh, we're going out tonight, gang gang. Oh my god, this song is so like, congratulations. There you go. And then we'd be like, gang. Gnarly. Da-na-na. Gnarly. Da-na-na. Gnarly. There you go. You don't listen to music? That's okay. There's times where like I don't listen to a lot of music. I'm like watching TV. Okay. Mark as read and return the inbox. This was my test question. I said test. That was very gnarly. Thank you. If you had to be a non-ocean goddess, what would you pick as your domain? You mean like a natural thing? Let me blow my nose. Like a natural domain? Maybe the goddess of boogers? because I have so many of them. Like a whatever goddess? I mean, that's similar to another question. If I wasn't, maybe ice. Okay, maybe ice. I do like I like ice in my drinks and stuff. So I like cold. I love cold. I like to be cold. I don't like being hot. I get like way like, ugh, I hate being warm. So maybe cold ice. A cough drop goddess. Oh, that too. A winter goddess. Yeah, I think a winter goddess. I think I'd be a winter goddess. Just 24/7 winter goddess. Oh, I think that's a cute concept, actually. That'd be adorable. I love that. You hate being warm? I mean, I don't like being like hot. I like being in water. Somebody sent this question. Moki, what is your opinion about Kenzo, Bobby, Big Boy 45DS, and Ruko Fly? Whoever sent this, I hope you guys are seeing this. Everyone who's mentioned in here, somebody really threw you all under the bus and asked me your opinion on all these people. These aren't even my mods. These were just like people just like taken out of the chat. This one was so funny to me because I was just like, where did you get this list? Like, you just picked random people from the Discord and just asked what my opinion was on them? Ooh, chat lore. You should come to Florida. I've been to Florida. Anyways, my opinion, I mean, I love all my guppies. I love all my guppies evenly. I have no favorite guppy. Every guppy is a guppy I love. You're all my favorite guppies, so what can I say? I love all of them. You're all great. So, answered. Right? Is that the right answer? What about me? I love you too. You're my guppy. They're not even here to defend themselves. I know, I'm looking in the chat. I'm like, where are these people? That's why we don't get fed anymore. Well, I mean, if you weren't in the prison, you might be. Ask yourself, why did you get in the prison? Why do I have a feeling that something happened to her in Florida? It wasn't me. I was I'm pressing X to doubt. I want to know who sent that. Somebody needs to come forward and say who sent that one. That one was funny. That was really funny. I think maybe they were just in the Discord and then they just like picked whoever was talking at the time and was just like, what do you think of like this? And then whoever sends the next message, them too. That was you? Miguel, you sent it? Intriguing. That's gonna get you on a list. I'm gonna put hand lotion on. Next one. I sassed Moki once. Arbiter sassed me once 30 years ago and still paying for their sins in prison. It's rough out here. It's really rough out here. Let this be an example to all of you. So this is kind of, there's a few questions. Hold on, I want to go back. There's a few questions that are similar to this. I think there was another. I thought there was another. Oh, there's one in here. I'm gonna do this one. This one I think covers a little bit more. Arbiter sassed you before you were even born. Moki in prison, 6-year-olds. So this one, I'm gonna answer this one because this one I think covers more ground. Who is my Oshi / inspired me to become a VTuber / a content creator in general? I think in order to understand this, you need to understand me. And I think those who understand me will understand where I'm coming from with this, where I'm like, when I get fixated on something, I want to do it and I'm gonna do it, right? So basically the story about how I became a VTuber, you wanna know? I was on TikTok one day and all of a sudden I started getting videos from Rin Penrose, I believe it is. And they were talking about essentially how to become a VTuber. Like, I never consumed VTuber content. I literally was just fed content on how to become a VTuber. And I ignored it for the longest time. I was like, okay, that's interesting, next. And then it kept coming up. And it kept coming up. And it kept coming up. And then eventually I was just like Rin would talk about like VTuber management, VTuber this, like, so you want to become a VTuber? And I was like, what the heck's a VTuber? No, I don't want to. Give me my memes. And eventually, like, it just, what's it called? It just became, it just subconsciously came into my mind. And then one day I was like, I actually don't even remember the moment, but there was just one day where I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do VTubing. I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna do this. Excuse me. So then I just started. I started planning, and then I started getting my first model. It was indoctrination. I got gaslit into it. I mean, I wish, like, you know, there's a lot of VTubers who are like, oh, I watched Hollow Live like my whole life and I wanted to be like I honestly never knew who Hollow Live was. I didn't know about like if you look way back in my Twitter, I think if there's one regret or advice I could give to new VTubers, yeah, exactly, Beryl. I wasn't super immersed, which I think actually hindered me a lot at first. I think if I could give advice to like new VTubers, it's that do your research very thoroughly, because the VTubing atmosphere is not like typical content creation. It's not like being a regular YouTuber. It's not like being a usual content creator. It very much has its own culture. And so you really need to learn about it. So when I started, I kind of jumped in with like half having done my research. Like I did my research, obviously, because I was really fixated on it. But also I kind of still went in with the mindset of like, oh, typical content creator. But that's very wrong. It's really not like your typical content creator. You're gonna be very different from like other like YouTubers and stuff. So yeah, that's my advice is to any new VTubers, like do your research on the VTuber culture, because that's kind of what like the viewers and stuff expect. They're chosen to be VTuber. Yes, we're picked out of the group. If I ever became a VTuber, you and Rin would be my Oshi. I'm honored. I'll be a Moki VTuber supported from my prison cell. You already are. You're already in a prison cell. Check. What if I became a VTuber? Go for it. I thought the opposite would be true, because that way you wouldn't see, you would think that. But when I first started, I was like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to try something different. But then people were literally like, nobody cares. Like, yeah, you could do things that are different, but you have to have some sort of like notoriety first. But if you try to be like different from the get-go as like an indie with like a, how do I say this nicely? For myself, not for others. I'm trying not to be mean to my like 1.0 model mom, but like I love my 1.0 model, but I mean, it wasn't as extravagant as my 2.0. But like, if you try to be quirky from the get-go there, a lot of people just tend to ignore you. And they'll just be like, that's not how we do things in this neck of the woods. And it's like, oh, okay. Never mind. So. Aw, thank you. I'm one of your 3 favorites. Anyways. Yeah, but I don't really think I have like a hard Oshi where I'm like, I watch them. Like I said, I was just kind of fed the content on TikTok. But there's nobody I really watched, and then I don't really have like... I just don't really have the time to watch anybody now. I'm either working on my own stuff or watching Lost, so... Yeah. Even like the bigger styles, like the bigger groups, they try to... Yeah. How does it feel to be an Oshi yourself? That is a good question. I kind of can't believe it sometimes. Sometimes when people say, like, I'm their Oshi, I'm kind of like, yeah. Like, I don't believe it. Sometimes I'm just kind of like, yeah. Like, okay, sure. Of course. Of course you say that. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm at that point where I can be an Oshi now because it's been almost 2 years. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, I guess now I could be someone's like OG. And a lot of people have told me that like I'm the first VTuber they ever watched. So I'm kind of like, that's even weirder. Like I'm someone's introduction to VTubing. That's crazy to me. Like somebody discovered anime women on the internet because of me. Oh, thank you, Snow. Speaking of caffeine, I have my Americano here. Okay, asked and answered. Let's see, I'll delete this one. Because we already answered that. You are someone's first anime woman. That's even wilder to me. I'm someone's anime woman. I can't believe that. And then hopefully once I have merch, I'll be on everybody's beds. Wait till you're the Kamiyoshi. Imagine, wait till I have my own like body pillow and then I'm on people's beds at home. That's gonna be even wilder. You can't get rid of me. You're stuck in it. I'm honored. When you start playing Warframe, which is when you came up on my FYP, but you keep me interested on the variety that you do. Yay! I need a plush Moki. I've thought about merch. Let me blow my nose. Maybe like a Moki tissue line. I've thought about merch. I've talked about this before. There's like a merch website where like VTubers can apply for merch and stuff, and like you guys can like just it's almost like an Amazon for like VTubers, but I don't know how to explain it. Hi, may I join? Come on in. But yeah. I mean, I've considered merch, but then like I'm always too scared. Like I always have this like thing. I do have a lot of self-doubt where I'm like, I don't deserve to like make merch yet, or like if I made merch, like 2 things might sell, and then I'm gonna be sad. But then part of me is like, I should just make it and then just have it, right? But I'm gonna try to make you my grandmother's first anime woman after a lifetime of only recently finding out about TikTok. I know you probably don't want to record your grandma, but like if you could get your grandma's reaction even on audio, I would die for that. That would be amazing. Please do that. Let's see. Next question. I remember you mentioning that you could speak multiple languages. May I ask which languages, if you don't mind? I mind. I'm kidding. Also, would you consider teaching stream where you go through the basics? Oh, hi! Raid? Oh, hi! Beasto VTuber! Welcome! Hello? Let's see. Hello, how are you? We're doing an AMA for my 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. How are you doing, Water Goddess? I'm doing very lovely today. How are you? How are you guys doing? You'll see me on Pastel Melon. What's that? Like I said, I did not do my research. Thank you. How are you? What were you streaming? Were you playing a game or were you just chatting too? Were you just yapping or what were you doing? How we doing today? Well, I dropped my chapstick. I'm going through this water and this coffee so fast today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I had a piece of toast for breakfast. We were opening Final Fantasy MTG packs. Did you get anything good? Oh, thank you, Kenzo. I just hydrated. It's a place where some VTuber merch shows up, a handful of oh! I don't know about Pastel. I think it was like Ooh Woo Market or something that I saw. That's like the big one I see a lot of. And that one, like, you just apply and then like they just make the merch, I guess, like as they get orders. So like there's like you don't have to like, you know, make a minimum order, blah blah blah. So I don't know. We got some full arts and mythics, but nothing over $40. Ah. Well, hey, full arts and mythics don't sound too bad though, and as long as you're happy, right? I heard that one too. 4 energy drinks. Oh boy. Anyways, the question at hand. Hold on, let me fix my headphones. I promise I'll answer this. Okay, which languages do I speak? I like to say I speak half Korean, half English, and I also know American Sign Language. That one's hard to show off on stream, but I actually do ASL. When I consider a teaching stream, I mean, to be honest, I think my English is... How do you speak half? Well, in Korea, I think my English is... wait. Wrong order. In Korea, my Korean is bad. In America, my English is bad. Did I say that right? Okay. Well, I think that's proof. I don't know. Anyways, my English is bad. My Korean is bad. I'm bad at speaking. I'm bad at speaking is what I'm trying to say. I'm bad at speaking in every language. So, I'm bad at every language I speak. I also know like a tiny bit of Spanish, a tiny bit of Greek, and I want to learn Japanese. I don't want to do a hand cam. I don't like my hands. I hate my hands. But I would love to, if I ever do a hand cam, I would love to do some sign language. 50% of English and 50% of Korean makes 100% of noises from your mom. She's in between the we love. Do all goddesses speak English? No, some don't. The Spanish comes from me, guys. No, but we'll say yes if it makes you feel good, then yeah. Can I have your hands if you don't want them? Oh, brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I'm kidding. But yeah, I learned ASL. I really like American Sign Language. American Sign Language is so fun. It's such a good language to learn. If you guys don't know it, you should learn it. When I learned it, my teacher was deaf. So I learned it from the deaf community. And she was really, really nice. And it's really fun. And I do have a sign name. But obviously I can't show it, but obviously it would dox me a little bit too, but but just fun facts for you. I have a sign name. We did a lot of work with not a lot of work, but I learned from the deaf community, so it's good. I recommend learning because it's such a good language to learn, such a good skill to have, and I think even just a few signs helps make accessibility that more obtainable for everybody in your community. Thank you. Another fun fact, I actually won an award for my ASL learning studies. I won, how can I say? Like a high honorary award for being like top in the school for my ASL studies. I probably am super rusty now because obviously where I live, I can't use it very often, but yeah, but I was really good and I learned a lot. So I'm very happy. It's very fun to talk about that. But yes, I actually won an award for it. And I'm very happy. And my teacher was like awesome. And I think she favorited me because I was like one of the few kids who was like, I love this. I pay attention. I ask many questions. Yeah. But for like Korean and stuff, I don't think I'd want to teach that. I don't think I could teach English. You guys are good on that. And then, yeah, everything else is like just basic sentences. Moki's sign is beating Bobby with Cleo. Throwing Bluey in the garbage. Aw. Moki the good student. I was a good student in like high school. You could teach one Korean word. See, when people say that, the urge to teach swear words is like, I just want to teach you guys swear words, but that's not responsible. If I could teach one Korean word, kimbap. 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 Kimchi. Was. I'm not a minor. Kimbap, there you go. I love to swear in Korean though, I will say that. I don't swear a lot in English. I used to swear a lot in English. My dad hated it. I used to swear so much in English and my dad really hated it. He would get so mad at me for swearing so much, but now I just swear in Korean most of the time. Griffin or Astria? How do I know the words just so I know not to say? Ask Hongdae boy. Mark is red. I only know a tiny bit. I know only a tiny bit of Spanish. This is clearly not future problems. This is where we get into future problems. Single-handedly gonna carry this stream for you guys. You're welcome. How do you respond to the allegations that it's Cleo who is actually running the streams and they're piloting you like a warframe? I mean, let's see. I think we should just let Cleo answer for themselves. Anyways, I hope you guys understood that. That's Cleo's stance on that. I don't know what else to say, so... I mean, that's what Cleo said. That's it. Good chat. Cleo, is your warframe strong? Cleo seems fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you guys... Yeah, I mean, you guys... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, I no comment. I don't want to get controversial here, so I'm just gonna no comment. No comment. What do you believe is your true charisma alignment? Riz, queen, girl, failure, or another? What's the other? What are my choices? You didn't give me all my choices. What are my choices? You only gave me Riz, queen, girl, failure, or another. What's the another? What are my options? You should change your channel name to Moki and Cleo, the Moki and Cleo show. Your other choice is Moki Clutch. I mean, Moki Clutch in that case, but... Charisma is a spectrum. Anywhere in between. Cleo is other. I mean, probably not Riz Queen. So like if this was the box and like this was like Riz Queen up here and this was like Girl Failure, I think I'd be like somewhere like over here. Yeah? Like not total. Yeah, you need to stop spending your bubbles. You need egg Moki. I think closer to Girl Failure. Verifying I'm human. Mark is red. What places have I traveled / live in, and how long were those experiences? Okay, so let's start with America. In America, I have been to California. How are those experiences? What the fuck? What a lovely head shape you have. Thank you, Pims. I was in the middle of answering a question. Cleo has no water, by the way. You're killing Cleo. You're killing Cleo, by the way. Okay. Cleo's not going to be happy about this, by the way. I hope you're aware of this. Okay. I mean, this lasts until I turn it off, I guess. Places I've traveled, / lived. And how long? Oh, how long? Not how long were those experiences? Okay, well that might get a little bit iffy. I don't know if I can say how long, but I'm still in shock that I'm bald. Okay. For America, I'm never gonna get through this. Stop making fun of my forehead. It's one Cleo tall. And yes, I raised the bubbles. Kirby Suck 400 isn't bad. The ribbon is stored in the horns. And the horns stay on. You know, honestly, I didn't know that the ribbons went all the way around until I took off the hair. I also was surprised. I was like, oh, the ribbons do go all the way around. Look at that detailing. They go all the way. I need a Moki AFK bubble farm. Okay. So where have I been? America. California. I've been to California. I'm not gonna say how long, but California was good. I've been to Nevada. That was very, very hot. I've been to Florida. And then outside of America, I've been to Japan one time. I loved it. Japan was amazing. I went to Fukuoka and that was awesome. I really want to go back to Japan, and then I've been to Korea. I've been so many places in Korea. I mean, yeah, I've been to like mainland, and I've been to Jeju, and yeah, that's it. I haven't really traveled a lot. I mean, if you want to talk about the oceans, I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere in the oceans before. Welcome, first time chatter, welcome. I've been everywhere in the oceans, so oceans, yes, but that was just for land. Does the Asian oceans taste different than the American ones? Yes, oceans do taste different everywhere. Which was your favorite US state and why is it Nevada? I mean, Nevada was too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's way too hot. Anyways, Mark is red. This is a good question. How has it been streaming info dump heavy? Comes with the wiki games like Destiny, Subnautica, and Warframe, although you've navigated them well, and your intuition is pretty good. Thank you. Has having a crowd of big fans of those games taken from anything like exploration? This is a good question. Shout out to who wrote this. I actually saw this question, and I was like, dang. Like, this sounds like something I would have written to myself. Like, this is actually like a super, super good question, because I feel like this is something people don't consider a lot, but it's like when you stream many different games, especially like games that are really fun and come with like a very big fan base, and also very heavy lore, like Destiny, Subnautica, Warframe. I mean, you could even say Genshin, like where you have to like remember details from like 5 million years ago of stories and stuff. Like, you know, it's a long story process for some of these games. I think a lot of fans don't realize that you're variety streaming. So for a fan of like just Warframe, they're gonna be like, oh my god, how can you not remember this little detail of the lore? Like, you're so stupid, blah blah blah. But keep in mind, I probably only play these games, as much as I love them, I only play them a couple times a week because I'm streaming a lot of the time, and when I'm not streaming, I'm editing, I'm preparing for stream, I'm doing other obligations I have, I'm doing other life things I got. Like my life does not revolve around one game. So like when it comes to like really lore heavy things, of course I'm really interested. Why are you bald? It's a new toggle. So like, you know, of course I like the games and I'm interested, and like I don't just ignore or turn my brain off when they're doing lore. It's just that when you're playing Destiny, Subnautica, Warframe, Genshin, and like so many other games at the same time that all have so much lore, plus you're trying to entertain an audience, plus you're trying to make sure stream's not crashing, plus you're keeping up with 2 chats, plus you're trying to like make sure that your model isn't like glitching out somewhere. Like, it can get a little overwhelming, and then I think people tend to forget that because they're just like, oh my gosh, I saw you play Subnautica one time. How do you not know the 5,000 hours of lore to it? And it's like, no, I know the basis of the lore. I do. I paid attention. I love the game. I play off stream too, but do I have time to play like 20 hours a day? No. Plus trying not to get lost. Plus, like, if you do get lost, people also yell at you about that on stream. So you're constantly like trying to like, you know, be like, I'm the smartest VTuber I know. You know, you're constantly trying to like, you know, make sure that you're entertaining and the gameplay's entertaining and this and that. Like, there's a lot of thought that goes into it. They only see the game and forget that the model is piloted. Genuinely, yeah. 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 And, you know, I'm not just gonna sit here and, like, you know, just play the game in silence. Like, I want to talk. I like yapping. I like discussing things. So, yeah, but, you know, but if somebody wants to discuss things and be like, hey, by the way, I think you missed this part of the lore or something, I would be like, hey, totally. Thank you for letting me know. Like, this is amazing. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes I do miss things. And I appreciate being told them. I love discussing them. I love being part of the communities that I'm a part of. So yeah, so I don't mind. I just wish sometimes I just people need to understand that it, you know, it's a variety streamer. I'm not gonna just play one game and go into the lore for like 10 hours every single day. Yeah, and keep in mind, I used to play Warframe after that really crappy part-time job where I was getting yelled at all day. Does the baldness, you guys want me to turn the bald off? Keep in mind, I used to play Warframe at night because it was after my like crappy part-time job where I got yelled at a lot. So like I would be exhausted and then I would come home and then I'd play Warframe and like my brain would sometimes not be working. And then people would be like, how did you not catch that lore? And I'm like, I just got yelled at by my boss for like 5 hours. Like, please, like I just got home. It's late at night because it was a part-time. So I got home late at night. I would eat dinner super duper fast and then run to stream. And then people would be like, how did you miss this? And I'd be like, oh, please. I just want to have fun. Anyways, enough complaining. Again, this isn't future problems, but do you have any favorite books? I don't read. Easy as that. Again, hello, this isn't future problems. He's too busy being handsome and talented somewhere else. Okay. I just wanted to ask, is there any places in particular that you would love to visit in the future? There's a lot of places I would love to visit in the future. I mean, I want to go back to Japan. Because I love Japan. Come here. Come to Hongdae. No. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Europe. Maybe. I don't know where in Europe. I would love to go to like Greece. I'd like to go to maybe Greece or a little yawn. In the future with some problems perhaps. I would like to go to Japan, Greece. I would like to go to like Singapore, maybe. I don't know. There's so many places I want to go. Every time I see like a travel video, I'm like, I would go there. Excuse me. There's so many places I want to go. Somebody say future. Somebody say problem. I don't know, everywhere, but for the near future, possibly. I want to go to. I love my little follower pop up. I would say Japan for now. This clearly isn't future problems asking. Single-handedly carrying the stream, just saying. What's poppin'? Oh, you missed my baldness. Hello. What's something you find cute but don't think most people do? Well, this is what is this? Something I find cute but don't think most people do. Something I find cute but don't think... I understand the question now. Something I think is cute, but people, like, don't? As a society... I'm going to say questions. I sent the link. What are you talking about? I mentioned the link like 500 times in the Discord. As a society, I'm gonna say girls with short hair. I like girls with short hair. But I feel like as a society, long hair is the standard. Is it still open? I mean, I guess it is, but guys, it's been open. I feel like a teacher. I'm like, class, you had so long to enter, to submit your questions. It's okay. You could go. You go for it. Aren't you a girl with short hair? I do have short hair. That's why I like short hair. I mean, look at my hair. I only have like long tentacles. But I feel like as a society, people prefer long hair with girls with long hair. And I like short hair. I think short hair looks really pretty on girls. Yeah, it tends to be treated as cool depending on how short rather than cute. I think it's cute. I think girls with short hair are really cute. I think they're pretty. I think they're adorable. I think it's cute. So I'm kind of like, I guess that. But I mean, I don't know. I think Labubus are growing on me. Labubus are growing on me too. Labubus. Those are growing on me because my mom's gonna give me one. Society. Labubus are also growing on me thanks to my... Oh, is this a new marshmallow has flown in. Class? What is that? What's a Labubu? You don't know what a Labubu is? These things. Whoops. My mom's gonna give me one. She still hasn't given it to me because she bought accessories for it. This has grown on me. I find it cute, and not in an ironic, ugly, cute way, but in like a cute way. Like, I think they're cute. Okay. How tall is average height? Future Problems wouldn't know. This isn't for him since he is tall. No, Future Problems, I appreciate you. I feel like without your questions in here, we would have had like 5 questions. So I appreciate this. Thank you. Everyone should thank you. Average height, 5'5". Is it not 5'4"? 5'4" is average height, so I think I'm above average. I think I am above average height. I mean, 5'4". I mean, I could stand on this table. I think I'm average-ish. I could stand on this table. Yeah. One of my Phasmal vids from a year ago showed up in your feed. Block it. Delete it. Look it. I'm pretty tall. I think average depends on the place. For an ocean goddess, I'm average height. I mean, how many ocean goddesses have you met? So there you go. Oh my god, guys, I'm getting so many notifications now. Okay, let's see. Hi, it's Big Boy. Oh, hi, Big Boy. Are you in the chat? Big Boy, are you in the chat? My nose is itchy. Big Boy. Big Boy, come out, Big Boy. Big Boy. Big Boy. I guess not. Not sure how to ask this, but would you actually like me to try to get you a Warframe sponsor? Yeah. Sure. Why would I say no? Oh my god, guys. The notifications now for the thing. You know, the thing with Warframe, and like people have asked me this, is like, why don't I apply for the like creator thing? They don't allow applications anymore. They don't allow applications. I'm 99% sure. Like, as soon as I started streaming, of course, they closed Oh my god, guys, my notifications are going crazy. Stop it. Class. Warframe, as soon as I started streaming, turned off applications. I'm 99% sure. You cannot apply. Yeah. Applying was a while ago, then they closed it. Yeah, you cannot apply for the creator program anymore they have to invite you. And they suggest you tag your things as Tenno Create. Well, if you look in the descriptions, of like almost all my Warframe VODs, I have... Oh, Arbiter! I carry the stream monetarily. And Future Problems carries the stream conversation. Having a blast. Thank you, Arbiter. I appreciate your super bubbles. We love you. Thank you, Arbiter. I love you. What's your main frame, Yareli? Thank you, Arbiter. I love Yareli too. It's been over a year, but yeah, applications. People still ask me why I haven't applied. Guys, I can't apply. And if you look in the descriptions of every single one of like my Warframe, hi, Big Boy. If you look in all the, by the way, Big Boy, yes is the answer to your question. Give it to me. All my videos have Tenno Create in them, in the descriptions. I tag Tenno Create in all my content, and I have not been noticed. No matter how many viewers I get, no matter how many views on my streams I get, no matter how fun my content is, maybe I'm just not up to their standard. Which I guess makes sense, because when you look at the other VTubers they have, I mean, it's like, you know, they have some like really huge VTubers, and it's like, I can't even compare to them. So it's like, you know, on one hand I get it, but on the other hand, it's like, I'm YouTube's favorite baby Tenno. Like, am I not an icon already in the community? Like, I'm YouTube's favorite baby Tenno. And you're saying you're not gonna have YouTube's favorite baby Tenno in your thing? Really? I am Warframe Wednesdays. I am the favorite baby. And you haven't scooped me up into your arms and cradled me and caressed me and fed me a bottle? Cosplay as Yarly and throw it back. I'm sure they'll notice. I wish I could. I know, I'm saying, Big Boy, like, why? I'm YouTube's favorite baby Tenno. Honestly, it's a little sad they haven't noticed me. But it's okay. Maybe Big Boy can pull some strings. Maybe they'll notice me on their own one day. We'll just persist. We persist. Sometimes I feel sad because I love Warframe so much. I do. I love Warframe so much, and I we're doing so much for like the community, for like Warframe and stuff, and like still haven't been noticed. But that's okay. Learn my place. I'm still growing. It's okay. Oh, okay. If I throw it back, there might be snapping, snap crackle popping. Might need to call 911. What's my favorite piece of media and what inspired? Okay, so inspired me to become my favorite piece of media. My G record, Madoka Magica. Why did you pick this particular aesthetic? Let me, my God, oh, that's Jade. I was like, oh my God, guys. Let me see. You know, I want to make a dedicated stream for I want to make a dedicated stream or video about the process behind my 2.0. But I want to see if I have any of my design elements that I can show you guys now. If I could show you guys some of my design elements, I mean, you guys have seen a lot of this. Where's my mood board? Where's the one I sent to my artist a long time ago? I don't think I have it in here. You already have them on speed dial. Get ready for me to pop it, lock it, crack it in half like a crab claw. I'm trying to see. I don't even know if I have the. When you showed a lot during debut. I did. When my designer and I first met, like when we first had a meeting for like what, 4 or 5 hours, we both brought PowerPoints. Do I still have my PowerPoint? Do you guys want to see like a really early Moki concept design? Let me see, can I save this photo? No. Hold on, let me... This is, I'm gonna show you guys, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but... I cleaned up my Reddit a little bit for my 2.0. Let me show you guys one of the earliest Moki concept designs. It's mostly the eyes that are different, but hold on, let me put it somewhere. Where, how do I get to Google Docs here? Google Docky. I can't find the PowerPoint I presented to my artist, which I'm sad about. Okay. Let me switch over to that. There. This was one of the earlier concept designs for me. And then I was like, I want to change the eyes. And then I wanted to change the bangs. Yeah. Those bangs. Yeah, so this was one of the early concept designs. It looks very 90s anime. If you know my designer, she's very into 90s anime. So that was a big factor into my 2.0 design. And this was one of the earliest like concept designs for my 2.0. And then I was like, I want like cuter puppy dog eyes. And then the bangs, I wanted to change the bangs. Although now that I'm looking at it, I kind of like the fish bangs here like this. But we always had the jellyfish aesthetic, as you could see for the hair. But this is one of the earliest concept designs for my 2.0. Fun fact. Yes, a beach wedding sounds very good. But I like it actually. She's very inspired by 90s anime. So it fits very well. It's very cute. It's very cute. And you can see that a lot of it ended up in the final design. Just a few aesthetic changes here and there to kind of pull it together. But yeah, so that was so anyways, why did I pick this particular aesthetic? I love water. I have always loved water. I have always been drawn to water. I have always loved water. I have always been attached to water. I have always loved the ocean. I have always loved fish. When I was really young, I wanted to be a marine biologist. I've always loved the ocean. I've always loved water. And so when I wanted to make a model, I was like, I wanted a water model. I just love water. Again, with the music type questions, favorite genres, favorite artists, we already touched on this. Chanmina, XG, Cat's Eye, Tyler the Creator. I like Tanaje too. I'm gonna blow my nose. Thank you. I like pop music. I like hip hop music. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like rap music. I think it really just depends on my mood. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. Nose blowing ASMR. Bad gateway. Whip. Did you guys crash the website? If you weren't a water goddess in training, what do you think you would be career-wise? Honestly, marine biologist. I think I would be a marine biologist or working in an aquarium. For sure. I love water. Every time I go to the aquarium, I'm so jealous of the people that work there. I'm so jealous. I'm scuba trained, not certified. I'm scuba trained. And so when I used to go to the aquarium in America, I always thought, like, should I just get my certificate and work here in, like, the dive tanks, like, cleaning them? Because I would love that. I'm jealous of the fish. I am jealous of the fish sometimes. But that would be you guys. You guys are the guppies. Marine biologist outfit win. You guys want, like, a pretty, smart... You just want me in glasses. Moki, what do you think it is that Future Problems does for a living? Clearly, it's something that is 100% legit, legal, and real. And also, given that it is Future Problems, it clearly requires a deft hand and a handsome person to do it. But what do you really know about him? You get 3 guesses. Oh, snow. Wetsuit, Moki. Yeah, I'll just cover myself in a wetsuit and scuba gear. You know, this is actually kind of interesting because lately I've been finding out... Oh, thank you for joining. Lately, I've been finding out what you guys do for work. Like, I've been finding out what my chat does for work, and it's actually been so interesting. And I don't know why, but every time I find out what one of you guys does for work, part of me is just kind of like, oh, like, I get it. Like, yeah, I could see that. It's so interesting to hear what you guys do for work. I'm so interested in humans and what people do. I'm so interested in like what people do and like what their lives are like. So every time somebody tells me what their job is, I'm like, oh, that's so interesting. I'm like, yeah, tell me more. So as for what do I think Future Problems does for a living, an accountant? I mean, I think you have to be handsome to do that too, right? Hello. Right? Maybe? Accounting or... I don't know. Future, are you here? No. Okay. Wait, now you guys want me to guess you. Hold on. Okay, let me try. I get 2 more guesses for Future. I need another hint. This is not a good hint. Oh, look. I got my little Moki pop up. Thank you for following. Nuclear technician on a submarine. Somebody said, wait, you think... Really? What? 2 more tries. I like my head pats. 2 more tries. Give me another hint, Future. Give me another hint. Dancer is my guess, Future. Somebody guessed it. You need to give another hint. This is not a hint. A deft hand and a handsome person. Huh? Bartender. Bartender's good. I'm taking that. Bartender. Bartender. Are you a bartender? Bartender. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I'm taking that. Bartender. I'm taking bartender. Donkeys once came to my job. Hey, Moki. I'm sorry I'm late. Can you briefly catch me up on what I missed? We're trying to dox Future Problem. I'm kidding. We're not doxing anyone. No. No. God. A handsome person? Bartender. Or not bartender. Barista. 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 I mean, it has to be something where you're like facing customers, right? So barista? Barista. That's my last guess. I have no clue. Barista. Yeah? No. Are you gonna tell us what it was? What is it? What do you need to be handsome and have good handiwork for? Why? What do you need to be handsome for? I need to know. I'm curious. What is this for? At a library. Are you saying they shouldn't be handsome? Well, I'm just curious as to what job requires a handsome person. Congrats on 5K, thank you. I'm just a library. Okay. Verifying I'm human. It keeps verifying I'm human. I don't think being handsome is a requirement. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that either. I've been to a few libraries in my life, but you know, maybe their library is like a handsome library. In that case, that's a... Huh. You aren't human, you're a goddess in training. Well, it keeps accepting me. That ribbon bounces a lot more than I expected. What about it? You should look closely at the ribbon material. She just caused a tsunami. I mostly accept passport applications. Oh. So, what? What kind of library do you work at? You're welcome, chat. Nice. Hello, Moki. This is Future Problems with another hard-hitting question. What would be your dream piece of Moki merch to release? Okay. Oh, God. All of these. All of these. All of the above. All of these. All of these. A Moki figure. Yes. Moki jewelry. Oh, God. Yes. And a water pup plush. All three of these. That's my answer. Like, literally all of these. I cannot pick one of these. Like, these are my top three. Oh my God, are you guys sending in more I need to turn this off. I keep getting my phone notifications are going off every time you guys do that. The body pillow, honestly, these three would be above a body pillow for me. I'm not kidding. Like, these would be better. So, not a dancer. So you don't dance? So no dance? Shouldn't it be water pup pool floaty? But not everybody has a pool. A desk mat would be nice. Okay, see, like a desk mat and like the pillow, those are nice. But like a figure? Jewelry? A water pup plop, 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 plop. Like, that's like, I would die. I would die. Canned Moki. Would chat wear a Moki watch? Literally, I mean, this is like, yes, all three of these, these are, you got it. You answered your own question. These are my dream pieces right here. Based on the thing, or accessories based on the things you're currently wearing. Oh my God, like imagine like a necklace or earrings based on my little chest pendant. A Moki mouse pad. By the way, I saw on Mihuashi, they have I really want this, okay? I really want this. You guys want a figure of Maud Woofy? On Mihuashi, there's a merch artist, and I don't know if I would have to get these custom made or if one of these other people could do this. But they make panty acrylic keychains based on your VTuber model, and it's a keychain. So it's a keychain of panties, like based on my aesthetic. Honestly, I thought that was so cute. I know that's maybe not my brand, but how cute would it be to have like a Moki panties acrylic keychain? I really kind of want that. If one of these places could let me do my own acrylic keychain design, 100% I'll do that. I wonder if I could, if I open up a new tab. Ah, god dang. I wonder if I could show you guys. Let me find it. I wonder if I could show you. It's so cute. It's a fun design. It's cute. Let me see if I can find it. But I can't show you guys the projects I have in. Oh God, finding the. Oh, by 5. Hopefully I need. Hold on. I can't show you guys what I have in progress. The website's so different from the app. I'm trying to find. Let me go to my account. I don't know if I can find it on here. Hold on, let me go to the app real quick and see if I can find it on the app. Because the app saves everything you look at. Like everything you view, they save it for you. Let me go on the app real quick. Let's see. It is so cute. I really want it. I was like, honestly, for a piece of merch, I would love it. Where is it? Oh, here. I found it on the app. It's saved in my favorites. So where's my favorites? Hold on. I'm so determined to show you guys this. Hold on. I know, it's so here, chat, keep your guys selves entertained for a second. I really want to show you guys these panty keychains. I might have to open my Discord for this. I don't like opening my Discord when I'm streaming, but sending it to myself. Okay. Okay, I got it. I want to show you guys. I really want these. I really want these panty keychains. Okay. Anyways, it's kind of hard to see because I have it cut off, but isn't it really cute? They can make it off your like Vtuber design. They can make it off your Vtuber design, and it's like a keychain. Wouldn't this be such a cute keychain having like a Moki inspired panty? I feel like those would put me on a list. I mean, yeah, they're a little bit lewd, but I just like, I don't know why. I'm so obsessed with this. Like, these are so cute. I tuned out. Did you just say panty keychains? Yes, look at these. Would you guys buy my panties? Like, I know that's not like my brand, but like, how freaking cute is this panty chain? It's cute, but I would have people asking me questions. But I mean, isn't it adorable? Like, I'm actually obsessed with this. Like, chat, I want this so bad. I want this so bad. It's not even funny. There's like a blue one in the corner if you can see it here. Like, this is like actually like so cute. If I could have this as a real keychain as like merch, like 110% I would do it. Are they scratch and sniff? Oh my god, go away. Mods. I think it's adorable. I think it's cute, okay? I think it's cute, okay? There's nothing wrong with a little bit of la-di-da now and then. You know what I'm saying? I think they're adorable. I want to sell panty keychains. Nobody steal my idea. Anyways, that's also a dream merch if they can make that for me. I don't know. If I had merch, would you guys buy it? I know everybody says that and people are like, yeah, and then they don't buy it, but I don't know. I feel like, do I have the audience that wants merch? Should I buy? Should I get merch? I don't know. Should I do the uwu market? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe. Do you have any phobias that you would like to share? Okay. Moki brand raw beef. Yes. Arbiter, weren't you making a Moki plush? I think I would for nice small things. I think that'd be cute. But that's also the thing is like, I don't want to have to like mark up the price like super high. I'm not sure how the pricing works. Thank you, Snow. I need to see how the pricing works because I don't want to charge like $5,000. By the way, is my mic really loud today? Because I'm getting readings that I'm like screaming. I don't want to charge like an absurd amount for merch. I need to see like what their cut is and stuff. I need to get into my business girl era. Phobias. Fun fact. I think this is why I like the ocean, because this does not apply. It's normal. Really? Or are you guys just used to my screeching? Because I'm looking at my bar for like how high I'm talking, and it's like in almost the red zone. Business Moki era go. I'm a chibi. Would chibi one? What? Both? Fun fact. I think the reason I like the ocean, and here's the thing. I don't. Oh, well, see, that's the thing, Pims. That's why I was thinking of doing uwu market, because I think they just take a cut, but then they do all the manufacturing for you. It's normal for us. Yeah, that's why I was like, I need an outsider's opinion on, am I screaming? Anyways, okay. Let me answer this. I think one of the reasons I like the ocean, I don't consider the ocean a wide open area, but I discovered I have a fear of open areas. I do have a phobia of why. It's like opposite of claustrophobia. I'm scared. Like when I cross an intersection that's like really wide and open and goes on forever, that freaking terrifies me. Not the ocean? Nope. Agoraphobic, yep. I also don't like going outside. So phobia of touching. I actually do have a fear of going outside alone, but that's something I'm working with my psychiatrist for. But I hate wide open spaces, like not just going outside, but I mean like open areas. It's so like the idea of being mid-air with like nothing for miles around you. That's so scary. I mean, I'm talking like wide open areas. It's terrifying. Not even like a wide open room necessarily. I'm talking about, like I said, like there was this one intersection that scared me a lot because the road was so wide and the buildings weren't tall. And then it just went, you just could see way in the distance. So better a shopping mall than a big park. As long as the big park has like, you know, some sort of containment. But yeah, probably a shopping mall. But I hate the feeling of like openness. And I think that's why I like water, because water compresses you. I love water because even in the ocean, when there's like darkness below you, you're being compressed, right? You're compressed. I love that feeling of water. This is phenomenal, Mokilar. I did climb a mountain once. I don't know if I had fun. I climbed a mountain twice. I've climbed a mountain a few times, but most of it was not really by my own choice. Am I afraid of liminal spaces? Not really. But the way, Derp, I'm sorry I sent you that link. That was for me. That link I sent you, sorry. I sent the panty link to one of our mods so I could open it on my computer. Derp, mod Derp, I'm sorry I sent you the link to the panties. I had to open it on my computer and it was all I had. It makes sense that I'm afraid of touching grass. Yeah, I hate, like, ugh. How do I feel about submechanophobia? I think it's interesting. Trypophobia, is that the little holes? Is that the holes? Is that like when there's like a lot of holes? I find things underwater interesting. I feel like, what is it, allured? I feel like enchanted by it. Like it's a little creepy, but I feel like enchanted. Like I'm like, wow. But I don't know what the other one is. I think I was thinking of trypophobia, but I don't have trypophobia. I don't care about that. Oh, I will say, you guys want a big lore drop? You guys want to know a very fun fact about me? Oh my god, you want to know a fun listen. I have no explanation for this. I have no explanation for this at all. For as long as I can remember, I have hated this. I cannot stand the sound of Velcro. Oh, even thinking of it hurts my jaw. I can't stand the sound of Velcro. I'm the only person I know that's ever been like that. It hurts my jaw. It hurts my teeth. Oh god, even thinking of it hurts me now. My teeth. I know a few people like that. Nails on a chalkboard don't bother me. But Velcro? I think you've told us that? Oh, well, there you go. I hate the sound of Velcro. I can't stand it. I can't stand the sound of Velcro. If I hear Velcro, even now, my bottom teeth are like hurting thinking of it. I can't stand it. If there's a child who's like playing with the Velcro on their shoes, or like, oh god, I'll lose my mind. I'll lose my mind. I will lose it. I have to physically remove myself from it. Oh, okay, I can't do this. Okay, let's move on. Ooh, my jaw's hurting. My teeth are hurting. My teeth are hurting. I can't do it. Okay. Would you like a head pat? Yes. No? Oh, I'll take the super bubbles. I thought someone was gonna head pat me. You set me up for the head pat, and I was like, I'll do the head pat. Ah, there we go. And Arbiter with the super bubbles. Thank you. All right, Moki, have an amazing Q&A. I gotta sleep. Yes, please get some rest. Love you. Keep up the amazing work, and congrats on 5K. Thank you so much for being here with us, Arbiter. We love you. And if we drop the panties merch, I will make sure to put you on the mailing list. I'm putting everybody on the mailing list. Thank you so much. Oh, and Beasto, you too. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Sending the wireless head pat. Marcus Red Everton. I was like, somebody definitely set this up for a head pat. Well, like, what is this? One final question from the person who has not future problems. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you regret giving future problems the ability to ask you questions? Thank you for putting up with my bizarre inane nonsense. Congrats on 5,000. Here's to 5,000 more. I don't regret it at all. I appreciate you, Future. I appreciate you so much. Without getting cheesy or sappy or trying to cry, I appreciate this community so much. And the fact that you guys take care of me and consider me as much as I try to take care and consider all of you. I am honestly just so blown away and touched by it. I mean, sending me all these questions to make sure that it was padded for... Oh, is there another head pat? To make sure that there was enough questions here for the stream. I really appreciate that. That was such a kind act. I really, really appreciate that. You're too sweet. And then these are all the ones that were sent during stream. She's gonna cry. Look, I could do, this is my natural angry face. And then if I'm really angry. Anyways, Moki, thank you genuinely. Oh, no, thank you. Wouldn't really angry be bald toggle, Bobby? You want to test that? Aside from Madoka, what's your favorite anime? Can I say Magia Record? Your non-emo angry face is mildly reasonably annoyed. Can I say Magia Record? Or is that a cop-out? I'm a casual anime watcher. There's a lot of animes I've liked. I mean, when I watched Death Note for the first time, like, I loved Death Note. What was it? Love Story. I watched that. I loved that one. I love Ghibli movies. Ghibli. I love Madoka Magica, Magia Record. It's my favorite. Cop out. I saw K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh my god, I've been talking about this so much. Hold on, I'll talk about K-pop Demon Hunters. I just want you guys to know how much I like Spy X Family. Spy Family's really good. If you guys want to know how much I love Madoka, if I look over at my shelf. Oh, I have a Howl's Moving Castle art book. And a Project Sekai art book. I forgot I had those. I have the Rebellion manga. I have the, was it Another Story? Different Story manga. I have the Madoka Magica manga. I have the Magia Record. Oh, I was like, wait, I ordered another one. I didn't put it up yet. I have the Magia Record manga. And then I have the Mami Tomoe's Daily Life full set as well. And then I have like endless figures. I love Madoka. I love. And I love Magia Record. Love. Number one. Also, K-pop Demon Hunters, yes. Honestly, I know we're overdue for a member stream. I think member stream, we're gonna do a watch along because I really like that movie. It's really good. I have Steelbook Blu-ray. I haven't seen that. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Do you have a secret you never stream because you get too competitive? You mean like a game? Like a secret game I stream because I get too competitive? A secret you never stream because you get too competitive. What does that mean? I don't understand. Watch K-pop Demon Hunters and he's good. I actually kind of don't understand this. Do you have a secret you never stream because you get too competitive? I'm confused. A secret game you never stream because you get too heated playing it. Aw, Snow, me too. I hope to always be top taco. You always will be. We appreciate you. We love you. You're an icon. Sent Warframe a strongly worded letter, so you should hear from. Please, yes! Yeah! Fortnite, probably. No. I stream everything. You guys see my best sides. You guys see my worst sides. It's like we're in a long-term relationship. You guys have seen it all with me. You guys have seen me get down and dirty in Splatoon. She streams Fortnite whenever she can. I mean, if it's what the audience wants. I mean, you guys have seen me down and dirty in Splatoon. You've seen me... There's a best side. Mods. You've seen me build dungeons in Minecraft. You've seen me swear at people and cheat them out in Fortnite. I'm not really. There's literally nothing else. I love that you still use that profile picture, Snow. I still look at that sometimes and I'm like, God, that was so long ago. Feels like it though. But I mean, I guess it's not that long ago. But yeah, you guys have seen all sides in the Moki Cube. If anything, I overshare and I probably should keep up my appearance more. I probably should keep up my appearance more. But no, you guys have seen me down and dirty. I really don't think there's any more that I don't think I could get any lower than you guys have seen me. You guys have seen me crash out in Warframe from getting stuck. You've seen me yell at chat. I've had eagle emojis comparing my screams and my laughs to eagles. Like when you cry playing War. Yeah, you guys have seen me cry. I've been compared to an eagle screeching. We've even seen her bald. Moki has not been dark and mysterious. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think there's many secrets between us, chat. Yeah, I don't think there's much I've kept from you guys. I watched your playthrough of Jade Shadows recently. I'm an emotional being. That was a big sip. I'm getting to the end of my coffee. I'm an emotional being. I'm water. Water is the element of emotion. What can I say? My favorite version of Moki is when you break character and are super hype. When will we get to see hype Moki again? Am I not hype? What does this mean? When you break character? Who said this? To the prison with you. Are you not entertained? My favorite version is when you break character. Break character? Break character? When will we get to see hype Moki again? Never. 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 I miss hype Moki. What? Ban this person. Ban them. Mark is red. Wrong. I'm always hype. What are you talking about? I can't believe Future said that. Since you like Madoka, if you could turn your model into a magical girl, what would your transformation sequence be? Not woof. I mean, it would be like, I think it's kind of like, is it Sailor Moon I'm thinking of? Like, you would see, like, the outline of, like, you know, my chest, and then, like, I think the ribbon would, like, come around, and it would be like, boom! Like that, like, it would, like, tie the ribbon and be like, boom! And then, like, the shell would come on. It is my duty as a mod to beg. Was that you, Joe? Joe, am I not hype? Every day I sit and wonder that my neighbors have not called the cops on me for screaming. And then I feel like the ribbons would be like, boom. And then Cleo would swim up in the hair like whoosh. And then my gem would come on like bling. And then it would be, my arms would be like, boom, boom. And then the skirt would be like, whoosh. And then the ribbons would be like, and then the legs would be like, bam, bam. And the shoes would be like, go, 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 go. I think that's what my transformation sequence would be like if I was in Madoka Magica. What are some moments you had where you were really proud of yourself throughout your VTuber journey? Also a Cleo, yeah, a little Cleo. Ba-ding! In my VTuber journey, being canceled on Twitter. I don't know, reaching 5K, I think. I mean, I guess like reaching memberships. I mean, reaching memberships is a goal because that's when you're like acknowledged. Finishing 2.0, oh, getting my 2.0 model. Oh my God, yeah, because that was blood, sweat, and tears affording this model. That was blood, sweat, and tears. Hi, Patrick. I once saw an animation of a magic girl transformation to be the Tony Stark suit-up scene. Cute. The sound effects are imperative for the immersion. We need super late Moki, like deep late night Moki. Well, it's 12 p.m. I mean, getting my 2.0 model, and I think the 2.0 debut was one of them. Because, yeah, it was literal blood, sweat, and tears to get this model. It was. I think being fired, too. I guess you could say being fired and focusing on myself this summer. And, so what's the distance from the sun? About 5 million Cleos. Cleo's the fish in my hair. Yeah. Do the math. It checks out, I promise you. Being able to stream semi full time for you guys and work on content creation this summer. And I guess just reaching 5K and just seeing things grow and be organic and just being with the community. I will say one thing that also is kind of a win. I think a lot of you weren't here for this. So I will say Snow has been here for this, but very early on when I first started streaming and I had my Discord, I mean, there wasn't a lot of people, so nobody talked in there. And so I talked a lot in the Discord because I liked it. I like being in the Discord. But part of it was also kind of the obligation where like people did not talk to each other. Early on in my Discord, when I first started, people would only talk if I was like there. Like people weren't friends yet. There was no community. So people would only really talk if I was in there and if I was talking and if I was facilitating the conversation. And, you know, sometimes it was stressful and I felt sad because I was like, you know, I was like, well, is this ever gonna be a community? Like, are people only ever gonna show up if like I'm there? And then like, you know, some people would be like snarky and like, oh, this Discord's so dead. And I'm like, I had like 200 subscribers at that point. Like, of course it's dead. Like there was like 3 people in the Discord. But now, yeah, now you guys don't shut up. I had to delete conversations in the Warframe fashion show thing because you guys kept yapping and I was like, I'm sorry, I need to be able to see the fashion. I did not look at the fashion yet, but there was so much conversation in there. I was like, please shut up. No offense, but no, lovingly shut up. But now people just talk and they're friends and they're hanging out. Sometimes people are in the voice chat and I'm like, what are they doing what's happening in the voice chat? I don't even know. But now it's become its own ecosystem. It's become its own community. And I'm like a proud mom. I'm so happy to see people like getting along and talking and having fun. And, you know, they're like, you know, people show up and they're like, hey, can you help me farm this? Can you help me with this? And then like 5 other people are like, yeah, sure, let's do this together. And I'm like, oh, I'm so proud. I'm so happy to see this. It's so cute. It makes me so happy to see that. And like, you know, I'll just come in and I'll hang out for a while and I'll just be like, okay, let me join this conversation. Now I'm joining the conversation. And now I'm the one bursting into other people's conversations to be like, hey, let me get a word in here too. And then I'll be like, okay, now I gotta go. I gotta get some stream stuff done. Bye. But yeah, but in the early days, it was very like, is this ever gonna become a community? Like, are people ever gonna be comfortable? Like, are people gonna ever, like, are they ever gonna like talking to each other? Or is this just gonna, you know, die out? I don't know. Yeah, now I get FOMO in my own space. Now sometimes I see the chat and I'm like, lovingly tells you to shut up, caringly pastes tape on your mouth, eager leaves you in the trunk of the car. Now I'm like, yeah, and then now we just don't have time for the voice chat anymore. That is one of the downsides though, is in the early days, We had game nights, we did voice chat, we did this and that. But honestly, these days, like, if I'm not streaming, I'm like prepping for stream. You gotta watch Lost. That is true. But usually I'm watching Lost while I'm prepping stream stuff or editing or getting clips and stuff. So trust me, I am working hard behind the scenes. If you don't see me in the Discord, I promise I'm usually getting work done. Proud mama and baby Tenno. The duality of Moki. I'm gonna fill my cup with water. I finished my coffee. Yep, that's the duality. Mom and baby Tenno. Anyways, so seeing... How do you even pay attention to the show when you're working? Woof, you're talking to the same person who uses 5 screens to relax at night. You're talking to the same person who will have 5 different screens at night just so I can relax. Instead of what, Chroma? Finish that sentence. I need an assistant other than Waterpop. Anyways, mark is red. Verify that I'm human. I am-ish human. Why do you always blame me, not Bobby? Thanks a lot, Bobby. If your chat became an art... Oh, God, I keep thinking I'm seeing something. 5 screen. Listen. I've brought this up to my doctor before, and they were mildly concerned. At night, I need multiple screens to relax. I need a game, a TikTok, 1 or 2 shows, maybe Discord. Like, I need to be surrounded by, what is it, a menagerie of screens. And that's the only way I can relax at night. I cannot relax. Like, I can't read a book to relax. Like, what is that? I can't. I need to I need to fry my brain before it can shut off. I need to, like, fry the systems. Bobby, did you say something? Didn't see that. I need to fry my brain cells so I can sleep at night. How about 1 big screen with, like, 5 things happening on them? Also good, but then, like, how am I gonna play Fortnite while watching TikTok, while watching Netflix, while playing another game on another phone, while also calling my friend or something, while also doing something else? You need the multiple screens. I got the iPad, I have the phone, I have the TV, I have the computer, I have a laptop, I have everything. It's on 1 screen, but I need the multiple screens, because then you can rotate them, you know? Sometimes I have multiple games going and I rotate the games. I remember being sick and playing music to go to sleep. I ended up having a fever dream about dragons and trees. That sounds magical. Anyways, okay, so hold on. If your chat became your RPG party, what class would you assign to them? Present solutions. I'm gonna be so real. I do not know. I do not know RPG parties. I do not know RPG parties. And I don't want to accidentally offend somebody if I don't know the parties and I say, like, yeah, you'd be like an orc. And they'd be like, bad. I have to put on ASMR to sleep. Well, we're doing an ASMR stream this week. So I really don't know. I don't know RPG parties. I'm so sorry. And like I said, I don't want to offend anybody. Assign us a Warframe, which is close enough. Assign you all Warframe? I call dibs on the orc. Let me, hold on. But see, that's the thing, is I'd have to go through everybody, and like there's some new people in here today. What if I don't know the new people? Guten Tag. See, what am I gonna... Dust, just dust. What would your RPG party be? What would yours be? I call dibs on Grendel. I want food. Did you see the Grendel Impreg? Or was it Grendel? I can't remember. What Warframe would I assign you? Wisp. I don't know why. You've become synonymous with Wisp for me. You got your DPS, tank, healer, casters. Okay, First of all, also there's too many of you. I don't want to be Grendel anymore. Let me refresh this real quick. Okay, we got to the last one. Which frame am I? Bobby asks. I need to think about this. What are some things about VTubing that you thought at first would be daunting, but turned out to be not as big a deal as it seemed like it would be? You will never guess who this is. Was this Snow? Some things about VTubing that I thought would be daunting. I think handling an audience I thought would be like daunting. I mean, there are some times where like I get like anxious. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go on stream. There's gonna be people watching me, people listening to me. And sometimes I get scared. I'm like, what if I wake up one day and everybody just hates me? Like, what if I just like wake up and everybody just like suddenly hates me? And then like everybody's just like, we hate Moki. And I'm like, you know? Cause like, not to be sappy, but I never had a lot of friends growing up. Ask me anything. Well, are you free for dinner tonight? Depends what's being served. Everyone's like, Hydro, stop stealing my show. I don't know. I always have this innate fear that I'm gonna wake up one day and everybody's just gonna hate me, and I'm just gonna be like, you survived a Twitter cancel, you could survive anything. Thank you, Bobby. Whenever I think about streaming, the audience management part is always what stops me. That's the thing. And like, here's the thing, is like, I think there's like two parts that kind of scares me. There's the, let me take a sip of water. There's the, okay, one day I wake up, everybody hates me, I have no audience. Okay. And then I have nobody. And then there's the, I keep working, I gain a bigger audience, and then one day I can't respond to everybody's messages, I can't respond to all the super chats, I have to start, you know, delegating how I respond to things. And like, I mean, even in my bigger streams like Warframe and stuff, I have to let messages pass me by because I just can't keep up with the messages while I'm playing a game. And so then sometimes people get upset because then they're like, well, I'm used to Moki being super interactive with the chat, but then also at the same time, like, well, when the chat starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger, you kind of can't interact as much as you want to. But then people start getting upset because they're like, well, this isn't what I like signed up for. I signed up for you to like answer to all my questions and blah, 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 blah. So then part of it's also like, well, then if I continue to grow and I get a bigger, if I have, you know, knock on wood, get a bigger audience, and then like, let's say I can't respond to every single messages, or some messages pass me up, blah, 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 and I can't respond to everything, like, are people gonna be like, oh my God, like, now she doesn't reply to anybody? And then I'm gonna be like, oh. How's the catharsis of making it to the end of games that people doubted you would finish? You know, I really wish, I think I deleted it and I wish I hadn't. I think about that person who left a comment on like my first or second Warframe stream that called me like a useless grifter who was another woman using her audience to get free things in Warframe and would not last a week into the game. I don't know if I still have that comment up. I think I deleted it. Maybe I didn't. I really need to see if I kept it. But I really wish I could find that comment and reply to them now and be like, how's it going? How you doing? You still playing Warframe, my dude? How you doing? You'd have to like, I don't know, do something really, really horrible for us to hate you. Aw, thank you, Hydro. Moki is the best bet I placed. Aww. I saw that one and it's still... You saw it? Chroma, do you remember which stream it was? I want to find it. It inspired the question in the first place. You're kidding. Do you remember which stream it was on? I want to find it. I found you on your second stream. It was a big... Chroma's watching out for Moki's ops. Oh. I think I'm missing one part of Wisp because there's something secret I've been working on. So that kind of took some of my thing. You found me on my second Warframe stream. Let's see. Let me open my YouTube and then maybe I can search by keywords. But it's so like... I mean, that's the reason I turned off gifting and everything. Like, it was on by default, but I turned off gifting and everything in Warframe for the longest time because I got bullied so hard for accepting gifts. And I was like... And, you know, there's people who are like, oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. But, like, I mean, I got called all sorts of things. I deleted a lot of them, but, like... I really, wow, I got some nasty comments just for people sending me like a color palette. And I was like, are you kidding? This is insane. It's so crazy. And so for the longest time, I was so scared because I kept getting so much hate. Let's see. Can I search by comment? Oh, search. Search for grifter. No comments found. Let me see. I'm trying to find the comment. Trying to find the comment that somebody said. I think I deleted it. Man. Published. I'm trying to find that person. Moki used to have hoop dreams until she found another way to score on her haters. I wanna find... It was such an old comment. I really want to find it. I'm looking for the keyword weak, but oh god, there's so many. I found it! 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 God forbid y'all let her learn the game and earn her the frames and weapons for herself. Gonna be a lot of sad-ass sims when she ditches the game in 2 weeks. Hold on. I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up. I'm on my main. I'm on my main. Can I show this? Hold on. Hold on. I found it. I found the hate comment. Hold on. Hold on. The pin of shame! How long ago was this? 11 months later. What's good? Oops, something went wrong. No! Should I pin it? Hide the name. Why? It's a public comment. It's a public comment. I'm not hiding the name. You left a public comment. You left a public comment. You left a public comment. I can show it on my stream. This was a comment. Yes, 11 months ago. pin it. Can I pin? It won't let me pin it. Finding my Warframe main. Let's see. It won't let me. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna find. I think maybe it got deleted. I think I deleted it and then it's still showing. I don't know why. Pin. Okay. Oh my god. It's not showing up. It's not showing up. I know. This is petty. This is very immature. This is very, don't do what I did. Pin. Pin. It won't pin it. I think maybe I deleted it and it's not showing up. That was so long ago. Oh my god, this was in my 1.0. Yeah, no, it's showing my original. Anyways, what's good? 11 months later. I can see it. It's not deleted. What? I'm allowed this one. Do I have to find it? How did you guys find it? Hold on. Did they block me? Wait, did they block me? I think they blocked me. Did they block me? Did my reply show? Because it's not showing my reply when I click my reply. It's not showing my reply. I think, did they block me? Because it's not showing up for me anymore. I see your reply too. Is it the 11 months later reply? Well, at least that went through. I can't see it. I think they blocked me. Oh, this one's from 11 months ago. Did they block me? They're not hidden from my channel. I don't know. Maybe they blocked me. I can't see. I can't reply. I can't pin their comment. Comment pinned. Let me try again. Still going strong. We weren't able to add your reply. I think I got blocked. Oh well, I'll unpin it. Okay, I'll stop being petty. Okay, I'll give it up. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. They seem nice in the sec. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. I think, I don't know. Anyways, I never forgot that comment. But anyways, what's good? Maybe they're still here. Maybe they're not. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah. Anyways. Oh well. Am I having a good day? I am. Bro just hates women, I think. Oh well, I unpinned it because I can't put my pity, I can't put my snarky reply. I think they blocked me because I can't reply and I can't block them. I don't have them blocked, at least not to my knowledge. I don't have them blocked, so I think maybe they blocked me. I don't know, whatever. 11 months later, what's good? I'm still playing Warframe and I've grinded for my own stuff. So anyways, that's my petty response. And yeah, anyways, so yes, good question. We got derailed there for a minute. Don't matter. What matters is you're still here. Yeah. Anyways, that was that comment is so see, and now imagine that. And then some comments were even worse than that. Like, I mean, like actual like slurs and stuff being like thrown out in the comments that I just had to like delete and block because I was just like, whoa, this is like crazy. And then also like just insulting the community. I was like, don't insult my community. Literally the nicest people on earth have joined my community. Like, why would you insult them? Like, this is insane. This is crazy to me. Almost lost my cool there. Yeah, I almost went sicko mode for a moment there. Anyways, we got to the advertisements. We're all done. We're cleared out. There we go. I'm turning it off. I'm gonna turn off the messages. You guys can enjoy my background. Let's see. I'm gonna turn off the messages. Let's see. There. Okay. Messaging is off. Here's my background. That bed looks mad comfy. I know, right? I love this background. They, when I had this made, I thought it was just gonna be like a static background, just like a, sorry for getting Moki to inject the petty fuel, but it was so good. I wish I could have put the reply. Putting the reply would have made it a million times better. But when I got this background, I didn't order an animated background. And the artist, they drew the static background, and I was like, oh, cool. And their profile, like their resume showed only static backgrounds, and I was like, oh, cool. And then they sent me a message. I mean, can you guys even reply to him? I can't reply to him. Don't attack him. Don't attack him. Obligatory streamer, don't attack him. But I do think it's odd that I can't reply to them. I am curious if I was blocked, but obligatory streamer on screen, don't attack anybody. No brigading. Do not approve. Although if somebody does want to say 11 months later, that is okay. But don't brigade. Don't harass people because we are not them. Anyways, so the static background. And so I was like, okay, I keep in mind there's a language barrier. There's a language barrier between me and the artist because they don't speak English. So we're using translators, or I'm using a translator. And so then they mentioned something like about having the animation stuff. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, are they telling me like it would be prettier if I had it animated? So I was like looking at like animation services. And then a day later, they're like, oh, sorry, it took me so long. Here's your files. And then I was like, oh, thanks. Why is there an MP4 in here? And then it turns out they made the animated background for me. And I was like, what? I didn't pay extra. And I didn't even know this was a service I could have. Like, that was crazy. They literally just gave me a free animated background. And I was like, I did not pay for this. What? I didn't even know you did this. I just paid for the regular background service. What are you doing? They must like you. I was shocked. I was like, are you sure? Are you okay? I thought their message, when I translated it, it was like, it would look prettier with the flowing water and like particles. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, for sure. Cool. Okay, yeah. I like literally my message was just like, yeah, so pretty. Like I didn't say anything. I was just like, yeah, looks good. And then they just went ahead and they animated it and they sent me both files. I was like, what? I did not know okay. Let's see, if I take off my desk, I could get even closer to you guys. Look at, I could get so nice at the background. I can take away my desk and I can come say hi to you guys. It's my house. So nice. Look, I can go to bed. Phew, phew, phew. This is my little swimming pool. Yeah, my hair has a lot of layers. This is a close even to female. I have a little chair. I can sit in a chair. I got my manga. Or reading my manga. This is the door. Whee. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. And then I come down the door. I thought you don't read. I sometimes read manga. And then I come back in. Ah, smell the flowers. Oh, it smells so good. It smells good. Plop on the bed. Oh, don't worry. It's not too humid in here. The books are fine. What if you roll off the bed right into the pool? Well, there's a little bit of a floor space here. Oh, there's a carpet here. Did you see the carpet? It's been about 30 minutes since I sent a letter to Warframe and no reply. They might be asleep. She's a mosquito. Ken and Moki hi. I mean, it would be like this. Right? Anyways. There I am. I mean, I could try. I do have a thing I could try setting up. But I don't know. I don't know. She gets 5,000 subscribers, becomes a homeowner. I could try something. Oh, the reaction to my boyfriend. Oh, I only watched the clips you sent me so far because I had to set up for 5K. I haven't been able to watch more. Twitch mobile is always broken. Did it break? No. I want to try setting something up, but but it would look weird if I tried to set it up. I want to try showing you guys something, but is it gonna look weird? Is it gonna look weird? It looked like I was sprinting at you guys really fast. Hi. Do you have games on your phone? Oh, I love the clips. The clips were so hilarious. I didn't think they were real. So I was like, are these real? Those clips were so unreal. Yes, but they're mine. What percentage of the bed does Water Pup own? Well, if I use my horns to point out, about here is Water Pup. And here is me. Although I sleep on this side of the bed, so this is me. And then this is all Water Pup here. But my plushies are missing right now, so all plushies are also like a big portion of this too. I feel like I'm in an anime dating sim. Thanks for coughing in my face. You're welcome. I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help. I want to try setting something up, but it'd be awkward to... I'm debating if I want to show you guys something else, but I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's worth testing right now. I'd have to put you guys on BRB screen. Cleo said she made something for the BRBs. Is that house underwater? I can't tell you the location of my house, sorry. I cannot confirm or deny. I could just show you the inside contents of my house. Entry, please. 70% Water Pup, 30% plushies, and I sleep on the floor. That's how it feels like. How is there water in water? Well, as you can see, it's surrounded by rocks, and then water flows in. So, I mean, it could be like its own bubble underwater. It could be above ground with water flowing in. Oh, I really want to try something. I should have tested it before stream. It's gonna look weird if I test it now. Do I do it? I mean, I guess this is showing you guys everything, right? I want to find it. Should I try? Did I increase the price for the bubble on too? Yeah. You already got toxic about an 11. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try setting up the thing. BRB.
Moki. If you are seeing this video, it means I am not here right now. Perhaps I've said I've gone to use the restroom. Maybe a glass of water. Maybe water pup needed my attention for a moment. No matter the cause of my absence, I thank you for your patience during this unscheduled break. While I am away, we will review the guppy protocol from the handbook. Please, open your handbooks at this moment and do not turn away from the screens. Number 1. Please keep your tank clean at all times. Number 2. Do not engage with outside fish unless necessary. Number 3. Feedings will be in the mornings and evenings with a snack between. Number 4. Do not ask questions under any circumstances. Number 5. Moki's word is law. Do not resist. And remember, a safe guppy is a happy guppy. Thank you, and please continue to wait for Moki to return. Hello, my name is Moki. If you are seeing this video, it means I am not here right now. Perhaps I've said I've gone to use the restroom. Maybe a glass of water. Maybe water pup needed my attention for a moment. No matter the cause of my absence, I thank you for your patience during this unscheduled break. While I am away, we will review the guppy protocol from the handbook. Please, open your handbooks at this moment and do not turn away from the screens. Number 1. Please keep your tank clean at all times. Number 2. Do not engage with outside fish unless necessary. Number 3. Feedings will be in the mornings and evenings with a snack between. Number 4. Do not ask questions under any circumstances. Number 5. Moki's word is law. Do not resist. And remember, a safe guppy is a happy guppy. Thank you, and please continue to wait for Moki to return.
Hey. Is this creepy? I had this too. By the way, I couldn't see the background when I was setting this up, so I truly was just hoping. Just hold still and it's fine. I truly was hoping. Oh, whoops. Hey. How you doing? Hi. I'm just chilling on my bed. Did you guys like my BRB screen? I made it myself. Actually, Cleo made it. Cleo wouldn't tell me what she made, but she made it. Hey, you guys, sup? Can we get the ball toggle to go with this? Sup? This is definitely hanging on by a thread, but if I adjust this, you guys are gonna see that my head becomes detached. But also this screen wouldn't show up in the preview, so like just ignore the fact that like my head is like slightly detached from this. And then everything is fine. Yeah. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. It's not real. But it's pretty. Did I see the ghost of Moki blip across the screen? Yeah. I know. Moki in pajamas. Hi. I mean, this is cute. I mean, it's cheaper than buying a new model, right? It's just hard to attach things to myself because my hair has movement. So every time I attach things to myself, things like slide down. But look, I could be really small, but then there's nothing like on the screen. So I'm just like chilling on my bed. Just like in the corner. Like I'm just like way back here. But I guess it's better because then you guys can't see if it's imperfect or not. I'm just hanging back here. Hey. This can't be Moki in bed. Where are the 5 screens? I think put my... Hey. I'm just chilling in bed. Hi, chat! Isn't this cozy? This looks cozy, right? It doesn't look that bad. This is cozy. Hi, chat! How we doing? It moves? Yeah, I wiggle. Hi, chat. How we doing? We're just hanging out here. I could be on the rocks in the background too, but then I'd be like super tiny. I'd be like way too tiny, wouldn't I? Cheaper than buying a model. Everyone send her money. Hi, everybody. She poses now. Pose. Take a picture. It looks so nice, honestly. Doesn't it look? You're probably a little big for that bed. A little... Whoops. I have to adjust. But then I get even tinier. I messed it up. I messed it up. Sorry, I gotta remove my head for a minute. There we go. But then now I'm like super tiny. Our streamer is streaming. 5K is doing great. Ignore the neck. Ignore. Perspective makes the bed look small and me. Okay, there. Is this better? Am I a little bit more? Am I a little bit more to your liking now, chat? See, if I put my arm up, it looks like I'm resting on the edge of the bed. Hi. But then I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny in the background here. I should have asked for like a couch to go in the front so I could lay down on the couch in the front. Hi. My head still looks a little big, but this is also this. I wanted to use this for like ASMR, but like I'm so tiny. There. Kirby's also small. Look at me in the actual size Moki. Look at me. Isn't this cute? The model is so cute. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. Hey, everybody. Just me chilling on my bed. How's it going, chat? I have another one, but I'm saving it for an ASMR video. Your model clipping through this. Well, it's my hair is okay. It's not clipping. It's doing okay. It's surviving. It's surviving. Quick, someone make her bald. Hi, Lollipop. Just me hanging out on my bed. This is a cute outfit. This is a cute, because you know how like dynamic models have been like the thing lately? I know, this is pretty good. Would be good for ASMR, but alas, unless I lay on top of the table. I'm kind of far back. I want a regular goddess failure. What, you don't like mature Moki? This is like mature Moki. This is like I need a glass of wine Moki. Oh, the body flashing. Oh yeah, that's because one of the settings. I'm so tiny on the screen. Hi. Welcome. This is after hours Moki. I really want to do ASMR like this, but I feel like I need like a couch to lay on. I need like a couch. How's this? I think this looks so cozy. Like this is like an oversized sweater. This is adorable. Hi. Someone get her some wine. I actually hate wine, but yeah. She has too much Riz. She's changed ever since she got petty on Twitter in the comments. I'm having a disconnect. The skin shades aren't the same. Well, with the blusher, they're similar. Let's not nitpick, okay? Let's not nitpick. Mature Moki is making me uncomfortable in a good way. I know it doesn't match 100%, but it's pretty close. It's not that far off. It's pretty close. I mean, when I do this with the blusher. So this is why you want to sell those keychains. Listen. I know my whole brand is like the youthful thing, but we can have a little fun now and then, right? Like we can have a mature moment now and then. I know my brand is what, say so? It's PG 15 or whatever. But I mean, we can have a moment every now and then, right? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Guppy's acting unwise. We must stay strong, my dudes. We need schoolgirl Moki next. Send her take away her power. It's the short hair that makes it work. It really is. Arara. It's always funny when you get slightly nonsense. I feel like it's like seeing like your childhood friend. Well, maybe not. I was gonna say it's like seeing your childhood friend like act out for like a second, because you're kind of like, whoa, that's my childhood friend. What are you doing? But at the same time, you're kind of like, oh, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Hold on. I want to take a screenshot of this. I hope I got a good one. I'm not sure if your top is just a ribbon or not. Would you like me to zoom in on it for you? Chroma can't handle that talk. Would you like me to zoom in on the outfit for you? Shall we go over the outfit detailings for chat? I have one more outfit. But again, I would have to put you guys on BRB again, and I don't think you guys want to keep being put on BRB screen. But I mean, I've never seen the BRB screen. I don't know what the BRB screen is. I've never seen it before, but does this count as feet pics? Sure does. I've never seen. Go for it. Let us see. Only if I get to splash cold water on chat first. If only I get to splash water on chat first. Let's gossip. I don't mind listening to the Moki warning PSA. What's that? Never seen that. But even this is getting... Chat needs to jump into the pool first. Chat, jump into the pool. Isn't this such a fun model? This is so fun. I'm glad you guys like it. I bought this and I was like, I'm not sure if this is fun or not, but it's fun. Isn't it fun? Should I do this for the ASMR stream this week? I wasn't going to, but I think maybe I should. I don't know. I was kind of nervous to do it for the ASMR stream, but since it seems to be a favorite. Aren't you the cutest water in the sea? You got me there. I'm gonna belly flop. Oh, look, a follower. Hello. We're just chilling casually. This is just how I chill casually on my bed. But see, if I do the ASMR, I'm gonna have to like lie on the desk. Cause like you guys need to see me when I do the ASMR. So like be honest. Hi, water cat. Is it weird if I did this on my desk? Like be real with me. Yes, you should. Like, cause I can't do ASMR back here. Like, it's just the background. You guys can't see me. So if I did this model with the ASMR, could I do it on the desk? Would it be weird? I was gonna do it like leaning over the desk, but I don't know how to finagle that. It works, it gets viewers. It's cute with the hard eyes emote. This is without the hard eyes emote. This is just me. Try some ASMR. I don't have the ASMR mic now. Depends on the desk. If you're okay with sprawling over your keyboard. I meant I meant this desk. Where is it? I meant this desk. Is it okay if I lie on this desk? Do it submerged in the pool. I mean, if I could lean over this desk, but the problem is I can't because it moves. So I can't really lean over this desk. But like, if I laid on this desk, you could test it live with... Stop! I know, I'd have to like literally lay over all of this, but do you think it could work? I feel like people coming into stream are like, where's that voice coming from? And it's like, hi, I was just laying in the back casually. Don't fall off and blame us. I'll always blame chat. Are you kidding me? Chat gets... No, I will blame you. 100%, I blame chat. I'm blaming chat already. Maybe I can find like another table asset to put here. Oh, but it's gonna be like nighttime. I mean, unless I lay on the floor. I mean, there's also floor space. I could just lay on the floor. I don't know. I'll test it later. Anyways, I'm putting you guys on BRB and I'm gonna go back to normal, okay? BRB. Can you say the #1 crown chatter's name real quick? Who's #1? I genuinely can't even see the ranking. I can't see the ranking. Lay on the pool, but I'll be so tiny. Who's #1? I don't know. Guess it's me. Okay. Big boy 45 DS. I don't keep track. I can't see the ranking anyway, so. Okay. It says all the rankings are tied. Did you just lie to me? Tell me that you were #1, big boy. Oh, that's what the sickos want. Okay, you guys are going to BRB.
Hello, my name is Moki. If you are seeing this video, it means I am not here right now. Perhaps I've said I've gone to use the restroom. Maybe a glass of water. Maybe Water Pup needed my attention for a moment. No matter the cause of my absence, I thank you for your patience during this unscheduled break. While I am away, we will review the Guppy protocol from the handbook. Please, open your handbooks at this moment and do not turn away from the screens. #1. Please keep your tank clean at all times. #2. Do not engage with outside fish unless necessary. #3. Feedings will be in the mornings and evenings with a snack between. #4. Do not ask questions under any circumstances. #5. Moki's word is law. Do not resist. And remember, a safe guppy is a happy guppy.
Okay, I'm back. Hi. We are not immune to propaganda. Cleo said she handled that. I don't know what she did. I haven't seen what Cleo did, but Cleo said she made that overnight and I just had to press the file. Hi, back, I'm Turtle. Cleo told me I just had to upload the file to that, so I'm not really sure what the BRB screen is. You can change your clothes real fast. Oh yeah, I have a transformation sequence. It's just a secret. I mean, there's not a whole lot to put on, to be honest. I mean, you can see through this ribbon. There's not a lot there to change into. Nice shiny hair color. Thank you. Are you gonna put the bald toggle on me? Please don't. Sounds like a threat for my hair. Dip me in the coolant on Venus. I'd be immune unless she does the PSA. What PSA? I'm glad you guys like my 2.0 outfit. I know this isn't a 2.0 debut, but I have to do this fast or else Twitch, I was never given a handbook in propaganda. Oh, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Look, it sparkles. It sparkles. Very slowly, it sparkles. I love my model so much. I love my model. I love my model. That's my model. I love my model. You guys don't know that song, probably. Polished knees. Mm-hmm. Holy thigh collar. You like? You like? You like? I know, the sparkles change. It's kind of hard to notice. I'm not allowed to zoom in too much because Twitch, but that's about as close as I can get, I think. Too much fan service. Well, we were talking about merch earlier. I gotta start selling myself. We reached 5K a week ago. We gotta keep moving up. Up, 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 up. For the water cos, thank you. Could you imagine somebody trying to cosplay me? I really, that'd be cute too. I think that'd be a win too, is like somebody, this is a stream of gup indulgence. Drink it up. Those keychains don't sell themselves. I could buy that design right now. Honestly, if they say they could make the keychains for me, I'll sign up for merch right now. You paid big bucks for that model, sell it, girl. Literally, thank you, Pims. I did. I paid for this model. The ribbon, I mean, you could put like, you know, cosplayers could figure it out. They're good at that stuff, right? They're right. They're right. They do this stuff all the time. They're good. Cosplayers got this, right? I was gonna say something. What was it? Let me read the chat again. Oh yeah, I've been getting a lot of comments asking how much my model was. You know what? You're not real water. Don't drink the hair. Do you guys want to know how much my model was? People keep asking me. I got a lot of, by the way, on TikTok. First it was the Russians. Then it was the Russians. On TikTok, I have reached the Koreans. I have reached the Koreans on TikTok. Haha. We got him, folks. Dude, do you know that there's so many VTubers that get like brand deals I've seen in Korea? And I'm missing all of it. I love my Russian fans. But a lot of people are asking how much my model costs, and I've just been, wait, is the app down? Why? A lot of people have been asking how much my model costs, and I've just been ballparking it, but I could check. The app's down! Oh no, let me check the website. Am I banned? Did I get banned? What'd I do? Why is the website down? No, Miwashi. The website's working, the app's not. I'll tell you guys how much it cost. I don't remember because it took a long time. It took a long time to get this model made, and I paid in increments because that's how the site works. You pay when you approve the line art, you pay when you approve this. A lot. Okay. This was... Okay, hold on. Let me do the math. Okay. $3,780. Okay, you guys want to know? I googled it. So let me do the calculator. Let me add the two together. So the big question, how much did my model cost? Keep in mind too, when I do these calculations, I don't live in America, okay? So you guys are gonna be like, wow, that's so cheap. Yes, I did get a good deal on this model because I did not go to a Western artist. However, keep in mind, I also don't live in America, so I don't get paid in USD. Well, now I do on streaming, but I don't make that much. But keep in mind, I don't get paid in USD. So for me, yes, this was still very much expensive. So my model art was 6,300 RMB, which was 877 US dollars. That does not include the design process. The design cost me about $200-300 for the design. But the model itself, the 2D, Live 2D, the 2D model cost me 877 US dollars. The rigging was 3,780 RMB. That was for the high quality rigging. I paid extra. That's 526 USD. That is dirt cheap compared to Western models. Having, what's this program? VBridger and this movement is like at least minimum $1,000 USD if a Western artist did it. So total was about 10,080 RMB, which is 1,400 US dollars. So yes, I paid almost $1.5 thousand for this model. I'm being transparent. I saved my own money. I was not making more than a few dollars streaming before this model. I got a part-time job specifically to pay for this model. I worked very, very hard to save for it and to pay for it. And yeah. So this model was about 1.5K, which is considered ultra cheap by US standards, but for what I get paid in, it took a long time. That's really cheap for a model of this quality. It is. It really is. Yeah, I mean, if I got this model from like VGen, this model would have cost like $5,000. I'm not even kidding. The market price for a model like this with like, by the way, that was the full price with all of this in it too. Right? This, the bubbles, and the water gun. All of this for $1.5 thousand. And this insane rigging. You said 5K? If it was off VGen, yeah, but mine was only 1.5K, $1,500 US dollars. If I translate the money correctly, that's how much it costs. I paid in RMB. I paid in RMB, Chinese money. I don't live in China, but I paid in RMB. But if I translate it to US money so you guys could understand. Moki going through unfathomable pain yeah, that job ended me up in the hospital, plus the mental suffering from it. Just to be a cute anime girl online. Yeah. So it is, for this quality of a model, it's really insane. Hospital? It's a long story. It's a long story. You might want to go back in the VODs, and I think it's the... What VOD was it? The one where I came back from the hospital? I streamed right after I got back from the hospital. I was in the hospital for 3 days. I explained what happened. I think it's the VOD. What did I title it? It was like ... high or something. It stands out. It's literally just a picture of me like all wacky and stuff. But if you see that VOD, I explain why I was hospitalized and what happened. And how I have a chronic condition. But yeah, Anyways, so that answers the question. A lot of people have asked how much my model costs lately. Full transparency, that's how much my model costs. Yeah, mostly blood. A lot of blood. A lot of blood. Being digitally adorable is a blood sport. But yeah, I hope that answers that question, because a lot of the Korean fans too, I don't think they're watching, but I probably have to reply to them on TikTok, but they also have been asking lately. I didn't mute that nose blow. But yeah, that's my model cost. Whose blood? Depends on the day. I mean, it's not even a good deal. That's just the going price for VTuber models, not in America. Why am I always sick? I'm not sick. It's my sinuses. I have really bad sinuses. I don't know why. I'd have to go back to the doctor and ask. But I really don't want to ask. I'm not always sick, though. I just have really bad sinuses. I've always had bad sinus issues. But yeah, but the model price isn't even just a good deal. That's just how... That's just the model cost when you don't get your model in America, because it doesn't run on the American economy. I mean, I could have paid $5,000 for rigging in America, but if I translated the money that I would have had to earn to buy this model in America, I would have had to work at that part-time job for like 5 years. I would have never been able to afford it. It would have been way too expensive. How do you feel knowing one day you will be someone's inspiration for becoming a VTuber themselves? I mean, again, like the Oshi thing, I like kind of can't believe it. It's kind of hard to believe. I love it. I mean, I love it. I think it's amazing. Moki sinus issues are iconic at this point. I should have a tissue line. I really should have a tissue line. The thing is when I had a sinus infection, I did tell the doctor, because they did a MRI or something on my sinuses only. And I told him about like my sinuses being really bad. And he was basically like, oh, well, you have to come back when you're not sick and you might need surgery. And I'm like, guys, after all I've been through this year, the last thing I really need is sinus surgery. So I think I'm just going to be blowing my nose for... I've had sinus issues my whole life. I'm okay with it. It's annoying a lot of the times, but you know what? I'm really not looking to have surgery this year. Maybe if I go back and he's like, oh yeah, surgery could improve your sinuses, because I think they're too narrow, then I would be like, okay, but I did the hospital thing. I'm over that. Yep, I agree with you, Hydra. I'm like, no, you know. Also, my model mom, I've talked about her earlier. I freaking love her. Like, I literally love her. I'm obsessed with her. She's making my arm toggle so I can hold Water Pup. I freaking love her. I figuratively want to kiss her. She's just amazing. She's the nicest person on this planet. Like, I've never met somebody nicer than her. She's the sweetest thing ever. Like, oh, I love Neti Pot. I love nasal rinses. I love nasal rinses. They feel so good. I think it was like she had like a family member pass away when she was making my model, and she apologized and offered me a free toggle, and I was like, why? Don't take the time off, please. You do not owe me. She's just like, she's the sweetest little thing ever. I love her so freaking much. She's so kind. Like, anytime, like, there was a time where I was like kind of confused on like how to make the commission board because the site's not in English, and she literally like filmed a tutorial how to do it just for me. I was like, oh my, you literally do not owe me anything. You are the sweetest thing ever. I love her. I'd be content with PNG tubing, but what would I do when I jump in? Play games. So you're saying we could have had a bald toggle? Well, I mean, I already have a bald toggle. made it myself. I see how. I mean, she updated me when she ran out in an earthquake. Yeah, it might have been something, but I told her, I was like, no worries, please, like, take the delay, it's okay. Like, I'm usually pretty chill with artists when they're like with a delay or something. I'm like, as long as you tell me, as long as you communicate with me, I don't care if there's something happens, but if you don't communicate with me and you just disappear, then yes, I have a problem. Moki will get her sinuses fixed when she's big and has forgotten us. No. One day, you'll know I'll made it when I finally get like nasal surgery. When I get my sinuses fixed is when you know I've made it. But honestly, it's probably more of a mental thing than anything. Because I really just don't want to have surgery. Especially up my nose. That does not sound fun. That's so close to my brain. That's like almost a lobotomy. I mean, maybe I could do a 2-for-1. I could get a lobotomy and my sinuses opened. Double. I mean, if they'll do a 2-for-1, maybe I'll consider it. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You guys like how on YouTube I tried to make it easier. I added a little commands menu. So now you guys see like my commands come up. So now you guys know all the commands on YouTube now too. Yeah, you see the price tag and you're like, nah, I can live with it. It's good. I don't need it. I won't. She won't say when she's big, but there will be noticeable differences. You'll notice the nose blowing stop. I won't cough as much. It's crazy too, because but it might help with other things. Do you also feel pressure in your ears? Not really. It's mostly my nose and my throat. Mostly my nose. I've always woken up and like needed to like blow my nose, and like it's always just been my nose, my nasal passages. I don't know why. Ever since I was like a young little water drop. Like even my mom says it. Like I've just always have cleared my throat or coughed, especially in the mornings. It's just like my nasal passages just don't drain right. And then when I get sick, and I found this out, my doctor, when I had a sinus infection, he said sinusitis is common for the average human like 2 or 3 times a year. But he says, but every time I get sick, every single time I get sick, it's in my sinuses. Like my sinuses are #1 affected before it goes elsewhere. It's always in my sinuses first. And then he was kind of like, well, that's concerning. And I was like, yeah. So I don't know. There's probably a problem there, but again, I already did the hospital thing. I'm not really looking to go back. I'll live with it. I can live a little longer. I've made it a couple thousand years. I can make it a couple thousand more before I try to figure out what I want to do with that. Once you reach a couple thousand years old, you're just vibing at that point. You're just like, no, I'll just keep going. My nose has skill issues. It surely does. So this week we have our let's see. Let's put up our schedule for this week. Thank you. My only hope is that I did have that scan, and like it was while I had a sinus infection. But I mean, there was nothing huge in there that we saw. Let's see. Let's put up our 5K week schedule. Where is it? Let's just do a little look-see-loo at what we got. As well, what we got coming up. Let's see. Let's see what we got. So this is what we have coming up this week for Are the Hag Maxing Rumors True? Well, I'm a couple thousand years old, so take that as you will. For my planet standards, I'm I'm still young, but for your planet standards, I might be old. So let's take a look at what we have for our 5K week. I wanted this week to just be streams that were interactive. Hey. I wanted this week to be streams that were interactive and special and a little different. So like, yeah, we could have just played popular games, but I wanted to do things that were more interactive for chat. So of course, number one was the AMA, and of course, thanking you all and showing you guys a lot of the assets and stuff that I have saved for 5K weeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing those. And then of course, the Ask Me Anything. So that way you guys got to ask me a bunch of questions and get to know me a little bit deeper. And then, I mean, I stream tomorrow my time. It's already Monday for me, so the schedule's a little bit wonky for me. But tomorrow, my time, evening, we're doing our Warframe fashion show. We're going to be going... Thank you. I'm glad you like the art. We're going to be going over the Warframe fashion. I knew people would come in late to the fashion show. I don't mean snow, but I saw that there was a few people that came into the Discord and they're like, "It's over." Sorry, it's over. We had to close it at some point, and I wanted to make sure I had time to set up the stream. So I did set a deadline. It's over. Sorry. I will say we will be doing everything except Mod's Choice. The Mod's Choice Awards is going to be in the Discord, because the mods are going to try to choose from people I don't choose on stream. So that way it gives more of a chance to people who weren't chosen. So like, let's say I choose somebody who also wins the community awards. We don't want somebody to win 3 awards and then, I want to give I want to give more to like more people. So the mods choices we're going to do in the Discord later. Yeah, I mean, trust me, I took a nap so that way you guys had some extra time. And then I didn't read the Discord or anything. I just woke up and closed it. And then I was like, oh, sorry. But the Mods Choice Awards for the fashion show, that is going to be chosen afterwards because the mods don't want their choices to overlap. So if you don't win first, second, or third, and if you don't win the popular choice, the mods are going to try to pick from people who don't win the first, second, third awards. So that way we can spread prizes to other people, not just the same people over again. That's the goal. And then, of course, I'm going to do my first ASMR stream. I'm very nervous. I have my ASMR mic. I did a test run. We're going to get cozy and we're going to ASMR. I'm trying to find things I can do like triggers with and stuff. But I'm going to keep finding things I can do like triggers with and chatting and like ASMR. And I have like oh, do the Minecraft where chat can mess with you. You guys like that? Should I do that? I'll do it again if you guys liked it. We'll do crowd control. The problem is with crowd control is I can't do it in my world. I have to do it in their server. More sound alerts too. You don't like the ones I have? You want more sound alerts? Okay, I'll try to add some. I'll try to add more sound alerts. We're also adding Water Pup, who's going to be able to speak. So you guys will be able to text to speech through Water Pup soon, once we have him. And then Sunday, our last day here, games with chat, GeoGuess. There's a GeoGuess co-op on the fake GeoGuessr site. And I'm thinking of doing that with chat, something fun that we can do together that everybody can just click on the link and join in. So we're going to do some games together with chat. Yeah. So, I mean, today was the Ask Me Anything. You guys got to ask me questions. The Warframe Fashion Show, you got to submit to a competition. The ASMR, I get to put you guys to sleep. And then the games of chat, we get to play together. So every single stream this week was chosen so that way there was some sort of community involvement or some sort of new thing I get to try. So that was the goal. And so I hope you guys like it. I hope we have fun. I think today went well. Today was fun. So I'm excited for all the other things. I'm so nervous for the ASMR stream, because I've never done ASMR live and I get so nervous, but we're gonna do our best. So just, I'm gonna try to make it real cozy. Oh, hi, Jade! Jade, where did you come from? Hi, Jade. Jade just raided. Hi, Jade. Hi, Jade. Welcome, Raiders. We're just saying hi. We finished our Ask Me Anything, and I'm getting kind of hungry, so I might hop off soon. Also, I want to practice more for the ASMR. Will there be other fashion shows in the future? Sure, yeah. I think this fashion show was kind of just like a test as to hi, a little mini Moki. Oh wow, another little mini Moki. It was kind of I lost my words. It was kind of a test to see how we can do the fashion show, but we want to do other fashion shows, and then I think we're gonna repurpose the fashion show channel to be like in-game fashion show-offs. Hi Jade, hi Raiders, how are you guys? My name is Moki. I'm your favorite water goddess, and we reached 5K on YouTube, so we're having a little celebration here. And I just went over what the streams were oh my god, all the hands on my face. Oh my god, Jade's got, okay, Jade, oh my god. Jade's all over my face. Hi Jade. Jade's all over me. We were just talking about streams that are coming up this week for my 5K week. We're gonna be doing ASMR. I'm excited for the ASMR though. I bought like this little water timer thing, but like you can't hear it like at all. Yeah, like it's like not even showing up on the microphone thing. Maybe I'd have to like record it for like a pre-recorded ASMR. But anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna find things I can like tap. You got a celebration week too? Yes, it's Jade's birthday week. It's my 5K week, but Jade's birthday week. Jade's birth is more important. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to pop into some of Jade's streams and say hi and try to party with you. Isn't every time a water timer when you use it? I mean, I guess. I suppose. Well, hey, by the way, the ASMR mic has an easy mute button. So good luck. I made sure I like practice muting. I practice muting on the ASMR mic just so that way I can cough and blow my nose easy. There's like a big mute button on the front, so I can just click and then I'm muted. So that way I can put you guys all to sleep in the ASMR. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, go walk doggo. Make sure you give doggo birthday treats. Easy, it will be. Rewarding, it will be extra. Good luck, because I have that mute button on my microphone, so I can mute myself if I start getting loud. But we're going to have like rain sounds, and it's going to be dark. We're going to put the bedroom in night mode. It's going to be nice and glowing and relaxing and la da 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 da. It's going to be so nice. Honestly, when I was practicing, I got sleepy. I took a nap after. I think the real challenge will be me not falling asleep during my own ASMR stream. Hydrate. I do have like a slight headache. Not even a headache. I have like a head pain. Aren't you always eepy? I am. My sleep schedule is so bad. But the goal is not to fall asleep during my own ASMR stream. Oh, now that you said sleepy. Why would you do that to me? Yeah, the goal is to not fall asleep on my own stream, but I need to find some good triggers that I can do on live stream. Now I'm yawning. Anyways, today was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed all the fun new things I have. You guys will get to see the background in night mode. I love the background. I love the background so much. The background is so gorgeous. I hope you guys like being in my bedroom too. And I think this is where I'm gonna call it. And I'm gonna see you guys again very soon for our fashion show. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Yeah. I need to go set up for the fashion show too. I don't know how I'm gonna do my background. I hope the lanterns light up. Maybe it's just a black background. Maybe the night mode is just a black background of darkness. Anyways, thank you guys again so much for 5K. I appreciate you guys, every single one of the guppies. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm so hyped that you guys are hyped. And I love you all. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. I'm going to go look into those panty keychains as well. Yes, thank you. I'm going to go have a good lunch too. I appreciate you guys. And let's keep having amazing streams. It's a Moki summer.